do not click on the eye. That makes you a lootable token, and it'll fuck you up. Do not press the eye.
I don't
The
think you'll see
target?
an eye.
No, the cat eye.
Oh, we don't have a cat eye. Or I don't have a cat eye.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not
okay.
have
Yeah, I don't see it either.
If you don't see it, perfect. That means you can't fuck it up.
Listen,
But I
don't
wanna
challenge
fuck it up.
me.
No.
But I will fuck it up.
Because that's a whole ass other problem that we have then. All right. So first off, we're live. I want to thank all of you guys for coming to do this. Second off, like my people tell me all the time, I've got to send out some announcements. I'm going to send out a few. But thank you guys for all coming to play on this little mini series. I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was a lot of fun to make it and to think. Some of it put me outside of my, not really out my comfort zone, but it was a different thought process to go to regular D&D stuff with characters and balancing to go, I know monsters. I know what monsters can handle and what they can't handle. So it was honestly maybe a little easier. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. This miniseries is taking place in between my season 8. My bad. So this miniseries is taking place between episode 8 and episode 9 of the actual show that's going on right now. What is going on with them doesn't really matter. They're doing some shit. This is a story about the Drakes and whom they are. And long story short, for just canonical reasons, back before the world was destroyed, dragons basically got sealed up. So did the fiends. Fiends got sealed up, and so did the giants. And the Drakes and the giants worked together to seal up a demigod and the fiends that were basically on his side. When the last 5 Drakes, there were 6 Drakes, very heroic Drakes. They were part of the Dragon's Guard. Before they left, there was a last dragon being born. His name was Smaug, and they gave off a part of themselves and a part of their being, and they created Drakes to stay and help raise him and to help him become a protectorate to make sure that calamity never rose again and to make sure that the fiends stayed sealed up within a lair. That has gone tits up for him, and he is at his wit's end. One of his not even his followers, one of the people that have found him, the main party that's going on. One of their families was recently attacked, and he could barely do anything to help stop it. He has tried to call Joe Costa, which is the person of the party whose family was attacked. He gave them a piece of himself, a scale, if you will, to call. It's a very modified sending stone, and someone is blocking his transmissions with them. He doesn't have the strength anymore, and with the last ounce of his being and his know-how, he is attempting to reach the 6 people that have helped him throughout his life, as they are in retirement, as they have done their duty for the last 1,000 years, and what he gave to them was a respite of, you have done your jobs, thank you so much. And they have spent the about last 1,000 years in retirement, and now they are basically being called upon. This is the A team, if you will. So I think that pretty much covers it up. Now, inside of I'm gonna actually hide all of you. There's no reason to see all of them. Oh no, actually, you know what? We're gonna do you first. Inside of a burnt down house, or a house that it still has a roof, but it is disheveled. There's books everywhere. Tables are broken. The windows have been covered up. There is a blue dragon who has carved marks into the floor and is sitting there with his head bowed, his hindquarters up, and his head down to the floor. He's pulled 6 mirrors into the middle of this room, and he has etched a marking on each of the mirrors. and he starts to whisper and chant. And for 3 hours, he does a chant into this circle and into these mirrors. And one by one, a portal opens up in each of them. The first one starting on the far right. As this portal opens up, we are in a kitchen. There are baked goods and flowers everywhere. Cookies, squirts, challah bread. And as it clears, and as our vision starts to take hold, in the middle, there sits a red drake on 4 legs. Scales beautiful and shined, but also covered in dust. See, tell us about your character.
Hello. The red drake, his name is Kias. Ever since she retired from being the devastation, she decided that okay, she's going to make things that humans like now, which she decided was baked goods. She doesn't have hands, so it's a bit difficult, but she somehow manages with claws in her mouth.
She sits there pulling baked goods, cookies, if you will, out of the oven. She looks up, and 2 kids run up to her, each of them with towels in hands, and they get the tray out of her mouth, and they put them on the table, and then they sit down anxiously waiting for her to say that they can have a bite. And as she looks to her left, she can see her old friend. She can see the image of a blue dragon bowing towards her. And she knows that she is being called upon once again. Does she stay within her dream?
Well, we wouldn't have a story now, would we?
Oh, no, we can. Oh, 100%. I have a thing in case you guys decide to do that.
Let's go. He looks like he needs help.
As she puts the cookies down, she remembers that everything that she has around her is just but a figment of something that was created, and a call is being thrust upon her, one that she knows isn't being taken lightly. That the person that she used to mentor and the person that she used to care for would not be calling without a good reason for doing so. And this can only mean something terrible has happened. And she starts to walk towards the portal. But before she enters, the one next to her, the portal down with the mirror, it also opens. It is gray in its hue as the light shines through, meeting with the ray of red. And as we open upon this scene, we see a giant spectacle. It's dust and it's sand. Mountains have punched through the earth, and a giant sandworm, a purple sandworm, is mawing through the earth and coming down, and we see a gray drake standing there. Egg, tell us about whom you are.
So, this would be Tetricus. It's kind of a imposing drake of a gray color. He's a bit front heavy. You can kind of see the physicality. He's more muscular. He's a little torn up in some places, and he is currently dodging some swipes from something very big and spooky.
As he dodges out of the way, he turns around and he sees that Smaug is there bowing towards him, and a portal has opened up and a call is being beckoned towards him. How does this make him feel? How does Testicles feel about this?
Testicles is about to stay in his portal. He I'm assuming it's very hard to see, so he kind of turns around and like squints, um, trying very hard to keep attention on the fight that he's in the middle of. And then he kind of shakes himself off, and kind of starts ignoring the fight and walks up to the portal just to get a better look. And he
As
doesn't really say anything.
as he turns around, this giant purple worm that he was fighting comes to lunge at him, and as soon as Testicles stops thinking about the fight and like he's done with it, it just disappears into the ether like it was never there. And as the vision starts clearing, he sees into the room, and Smaug's left eye opens up and looks towards him, and you can see a nervousness about his face, and he starts trembling at the sight of you as he knows that he's about to get scolded.
What do you want?
Like a child, he grits his teeth, and a green portal opens. To the left of the gray, with a flash. And inside of this portal, we see a beach. We see oceans. We see waves in the sun. It's basically Hawaii, and it's always surfing time. And as the portal kind of like looks around, because it can't keep track of where its target is, and the focus is within this reality, this retirement, it finally pans out to the ocean. Driz, tell us what we see and whom your Drake is.
You see a Drake of faded green. He looks a little baked, physically by the sun and otherwise, if you know what I mean. And he's floating on a board, puffing some black magic, and watching the ankle slappers. Which are little waves, little waves.
So as Jesus Christ, as they're surfing, they come up towards the portal, and they see Smaug sitting there, bowing towards them.
Oh, gnarly dude. Guess it's duties before doobies.
He cracks a smile as that echoes out. Do you move your board towards
good
it?
for him. Yeah. I paddle down, slowly and regretfully.
A smile comes upon his face as he looks towards you, because he knows that if anything else, you'll be the one to not yell at him.
I can't be harsh on people's mellows like that.
And as the Green Drake is about to leave their paradise, a white portal opens. We're thrusted through vision inside of a cave. It's dark, it's damp. You can hear the limestone and the water that's collected on it dripping off. And bones litter this cave. Dragon bones litter this cave. Giant dragon bones. And we see a skull of one of them, ginormous in its size, and smoke is pouring out of the eye sockets, and a jaw just opens up. And as the portal kind of hands in towards it, what do we see, Hatter?
You see Macabre kind of gnawing at the inside, just kind of wasting time. Macabre's a white dragon, kind of glistening with the ice that is built up on him, and he's muttering something to himself, something about being the survivor and lasting longer than this old being that he's now using as a home.
as he gets almost shaken with the feeling that something is amiss, that within the solitude that he has been in, that he is being watched. He looks up and he sees the bowing Schmaug. He sees him basking in a red, gray, green, and white light. What does Macav do?
Macav walks towards the portal and says to himself, I was bored anyway. Because there's something new to do, maybe new things to eat. Let's go.
You see Smaug's tail go down. He's happy, but he's worried about what is about to happen. And before you enter, a black portal opens. Not you. You're blue. A black portal opens. And in this mirror where the black portal is, we see a forest. We hear birds chirping. We see squirrels scampering about, little bunnies hopping. And as we move through the forest looking for our Drake, we come to a grove where he is sitting in the middle of it. Asterix, what is surrounding your dragon? Your Drake, my bad.
Surrounding the Drake, you see a lot of like cultivated land. Actually, not quite sure how a Drake has cultivated land, but that's neither here nor there. You see a lot of potatoes, various fruits, and just small woodland creatures just climbing upon the Drake. And the Drake is actually wearing like a sun hat fashioned out of leaves as he works in the sun.
He sees his old friend begging for his help. Devastation must be near for this to be happening. Does he leave the woodland creatures behind?
As he looks at his old friend, he thinks, this world's not going to be here much longer. But I'm going to make sure it's cared for. So he's going to make him wait about 5 minutes before he walks through, finishes cultivating his food for the animals, and then he'll walk through the portal. But he'll make sure that Smaug knows that he's not impressed.
All right. Smaug sits there, waiting, going, Jesus fucking Christ. This is a bad idea. This person who's 1,000 years old, in the presence of you all so far, he is a child. He gives off that vibe of someone of a child that has fucked up. But as he sits there and he waits for the kindest of you all to arrive, a blue portal opens, the last, the sixth. Inside this blue portal, we whirl around a wind tunnel. We see a wonderful blue drake with a long horn. And he has fashioned himself paper and wooden wings. And he is sitting in this wind tunnel, gliding around and around with a look upon his face like he is trying to remember the olden days back when he could fly. Rainbow, whom are we looking at?
Okay, my Drake's name is Saphira, and he's very, like you said, he's very reminiscent about when he could fly. He very much misses it. And is also very concerned about his appearance, so his scales are very, very shiny blue. And yeah, he's just gliding around.
As he swoops down, angles himself around, he catches the glimpse and the glamour of the portal within his wind tunnel. He sees that all the other portals have been opened, and that Smaug is in the middle of the room bowing to all of you. Does he fly into the portal?
Yeah, definitely, yes. A new adventure. Why not?
So this is what happens. Time almost stops as all of you come out of your portals, and all at once you guys walk through them. Water splashes on the floor, and a surfboard comes hurling through the room as the green drake enters. Dust and sand blows out, and thunderous stomps come out of the gray door. Through the red, fire, flour, and a sweet scent of chocolate. From the freezing white door comes a malicious smile and the lust for blood. Out of the black, songs, chirping, happiness, joy, and a little bit of furs everywhere. I don't know. I think he doesn't have like a lint roller where he's from, and he's gotten kind of linty. And through the last, almost like the green, the blue comes in on his wings. But as soon as he hits that portal, the wings disappear. And as the portal's all behind you, the water's gone, the sweet scent is gone, even the lint is gone. All of it. And Smaug lifts his head up.
Okay. I kind of fucked up. Thank you guys all for coming. I really appreciate it. I was attacked. I would not be calling you guys back here if it wasn't necessary. So, do you remember that calamity thing that you guys were trying to tell me about a long time ago? I think they're trying to bring that back. They're trying to bring back the fiends. There's 6 people. They've marked them. They've cursed them. They're trying to open up. I think I don't know if they're trying to bring back the fiends. They said something about a god. I'm not sure. It's some Ravengers. How I don't. Here's the problem. I'm gonna be straight with all of you, my friends. I would not be calling you here if I could handle it, and I can't handle this. I can't. I've used every ounce of my magic trying to save these guys, and I'm out of it. One of their families were attacked. I used everything I could to stop them, and I need you to help me gain one of my magic crystals back and my egg. But I can't go because I have a target up on my back. Can you help me? Will you help me once again?
I say yes. Will you stop talking to me?
What happened to your voice?
When I reverted back the last time. Hold on.
And he puts a claw up to his throat, and you see magic come out of it and pierces into it. Okay, is that better? I forget sometimes that happened. So when I was the last time that I was doing my my melding and releasing all of my magic out, I got captured, and I think too much escaped, and I reverted back a little bit too much. And I need your guys' help. I hid one of my eggs inside your tower from the long time ago where you guys raised me. And I'm so tired. I can't anymore, and I need your help, but I've got to keep helping these people. They're in danger. They're cursed. Ravengers are after them, and I can't go on a mission to go collect it, but I need the power to stop this. Will you help me get my power back?
Wait. Okay. Let me get it straight. You're helping these people. They're also in trouble. You don't have powers, and you left your egg where again?
Inside the place that you guys raised me in, well, inside the Dragon's Guard's tower. It was one of them. I've I've shed about 8 times since the last time I saw you, and I've had to use it every time to stop a calamity or to make one of your retirements. It's the only one that I have left. They have the last one that I had, the last one I made. They have it, and I think they're using it to power some device to bring back the fiends or to bring back some god. I don't know what they're after, but I do know that we have to stop them. And I fear that if we don't stop them, if I can't help these guys out, if I can't help out remove these curses, that everything you worked for, everything that you guys, that our race sacrificed, is going to be gone. And I can't do this on my own.
I fight for this. Do you know how hard it is to find a swarm that big?
Well, sir, on the plus side, I know that there are nasty Ravengers that are after this egg, and I have been told by the birds that they're hunting for it. So there might be good sport out there for you to kill again.
Fine. Just show me what to hit.
Are these Ravengers edible?
I mean, yeah, they're just humans that have turned kind of bestial. So I don't know if you should eat them, sir.
Oh, I'm going to eat them if it's the last thing I do.
Anything's edible if you try hard enough, dude.
That's
Oh,
fair.
and
Everything's edible at least once.
I don't know how it'll affect us. I mean, you guys are dragons, and we are what stopped the curse the last time it happened. So maybe you can eat them. Maybe that's fine. You should probably cook them first.
Guess I'll find out.
I'm not cooking any Ravengers.
You cook me some brownies?
Was that cupcakes I smelled?
Tias will look around the room, see the mess, and just level a very, very unimpressed look.
I wouldn't
Not
be
saying anything, but just looking.
I promise I wouldn't be calling you guys back from your retirement if it wasn't of the utmost urgency. I know you guys expected better of me, and I know that I failed you. And nothing breaks my heart more than knowing that I failed all of you, and that the things that you have sacrificed may be within vain. I am so sorry for that. But I don't want the sacrifice of all of our people to be in vain because I was unwilling to put my own pride aside and beg. And he puts his hands down on the ground and his head down on the ground. If I was not willing to beg when I needed to, and to ask you once again to please help to make sure that so many didn't die and weren't sealed away for nothing.
Did you do your best?
I did. I really did.
It's cool, dude. We got you.
I've missed you so much. You have no idea. And he runs over and hugs you.
It's like, there. Pat him.
And then he looks over at Testicles and Markov, and he steps back.
Testicles.
I swear.
Do you have faith in these cursed ones?
I do. They've proven themselves mightier than you know. They remind me of the old stories you used to tell me about the heroes. They remind me of the ones that you used to tell me of the followers that you used to have. They need growing. Some of them are lazy. Some fight Some are prideful beyond belief. But when the cards are down, they step up. When the going gets tough, they don't run away. They do what they feel is right in everything that they know how to do. If there's any sin about them, it's the sin of not having the ability to do the things that they want in a matter of which would befit their stature. It's really, if anything, it's the sin of being young and ignorant. But they will grow.
The best part about those stories, there can always be a sequel. Hopefully this next time you won't screw up so much, but
Thank you.
I'm in.
That's harsh, dude.
That's tough love.
Yes, that's even.
Plus, he's smaller than us
Can
right
you
now.
click tail whip whoever said that? 'Cause I can't see.
Oh, wait, hold on. What was that, C? Oh, it was the black dragon that said that.
That was oof.
Oof.
I'll
Oof,
be able to
raw.
reach him.
Oh, you want me to take you over there? You want to
No, it's fine.
do what?
Liz is gonna go to the books and start poking them with her claws because they're messy and it's bothering her.
Oh, that's fine. As you start cleaning up, Smog goes, please don't. This isn't. They attacked this home. This was the home of farmers. I will clean it up. You do not worry about it, please. Please. I promise.
She's keep doing it anyway.
And then Makava will then go over and just start ripping apart one of the books, trying to eat it.
Okay.
Good God.
Don't eat the fiber isn't good. I promise the fiber's not good. Don't Macav, no. What if there's something
I'm better, you or me?
you, sir?
That's right. Now don't interrupting me when I'm snacking. And he just continues to rip the book.
It goes everywhere, and he just looks at you and he just goes, shit. As long as it's not my scrolls.
If it was
You
important, it'd probably be on the ground
unleashed
by
a
now.
worse threat upon the world, which is Makava.
Macav.
I've got the munchies, but I'm not eating that, man.
You
This
guys
is
remember
a
him
bunch
being that
An eternal thirst for blood.
hungry?
Paper blood. Whichever.
I don't know. I think it's gotten worse.
Yeah. He might need more retirement.
Somebody switch retirements with him quickly.
Can we put him back?
I'm not giving him mine. He'll eat the creatures.
Came out wrong.
So Smaug lifts his head up and he sits up proud and he goes, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. But I do want you guys to really be aware of what you could be facing going there. The things that I've seen, your past selves may have seen, but I have never seen things that are this vicious before. Things that kill for no reason. Violent for just the sake of violence.
They're more of me's.
Truly, Macav, they are more of you. Macava, sorry. But a lot of time has passed, and the world that you guys left isn't the same as what it was. I don't know if time or how time has worked in there, but you've been gone for 1,000 years. The places, the markers, even some of the mountains that you were familiar with, they don't stand. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to go back to your tower since I left it. Since you guys took me to the cave where the seal was for the fiends, I have lived and my station has been in there. I do not know of the situation that you're going to be walking into. And I fear that if things are looking for you, if things are looking for the magic that I left there, or any of the magic that you left there, that you may be attacked as you go. And that fear has led me to not go. Because if I die, that's it. That there is no more. There is no more hope. And I don't want anything to happen to you, but I know you're strong, and I know that you can handle this. And I really, really, really just don't want anything bad to happen to any of you. Except for you, Makava. You can kill whatever you want. You know what? I don't know. It might be better. I'm not sure.
If I die on this quest, just promise me one thing. You'll find my body, and you'll eat me. Return me to the cycle.
Can I use you as fertilizer?
If that returns me to the cycle by you eating me first, I don't care what happens.
I give you this, Makava. If you die before I return all of you, we will have a feast upon your body.
Nice.
I'm not eating that, man.
I approve.
Smog looks down and looks down at you, dude, and goes, he's got a lot of drugs in his blood.
Blood.
I'll take it.
It's
All right.
drugs.
So
Kava looks like how moldy bread would smell like.
looks like how it would smell.
Yeah, that's how I picture the mental insanity just permeates the physical appearance.
So before he continues, Smaug one last time, he looks at the one of you that has said nothing to him, the one that he looked up to the most, the one that, for better or for not, he believed was one of his parents. And he looks at Sapphire and goes, will you abandon this quest, or will you be going as well?
Well, I for sure am in, but I'm a little worried in like where we are and where we need to go for this. Because like you said, if it's been this long and the landmarks aren't exactly the same, I'm a little worried about directions.
Well, sir, the good news is that it's only about a day's walk north of where we are. Maybe less than that. You're all very fast. You could probably make it there in half a day. It's the early morning, so maybe by tonight you can be there. I'm more worried that you would be in shock of everything and how people are nowadays. Most of the people that you'll run into are nice. This world is on the verge of going into a golden era. Random acts of violence besides the Ravengers have almost stopped. Guilds have started popping up. People have banded together. Clans have become towns and villages. The people themselves aren't the same as they were back then. The stories they tell aren't the same. This world hasn't had a true hero in almost a millennia. But getting there shouldn't be an issue unless the Ravengers are closer than what I suspect they are. But if you see them, you need to run. Unless you're Makava, then you can stay.
Don't worry, Sphera. We can just fly there. Oh wait.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Oh, flying.
Is...
God, if only we could fly.
I'm okay on the ground, actually.
You said random acts of violence have stopped, but you brought Makava back, right?
Well, they're about to start back up again.
In my defense, Makava wasn't this bad before. I think his time but you guys all saw what he used to be able to do. He could convene with people. I don't know if maybe Makava, who have you been talking to while you've been locked up? Or not locked up, in retirement?
It
Locked up.
failed every time.
I just heard like this dial tone every day at one point.
Every day I tried, and every day it hurt me.
Is that what the annoying
Hurt my
ringing is
brain.
like?
Macabre.
I
I was just high,
started
man.
craving.
I thought I just had tinnitus.
I had tinnitus.
You might need some of your brownies to level him out.
Well, I'm glad that you'll all go. Would you like to stay here? Maybe get a good night's rest, or have you rested enough in your retirement? I don't know if you guys have jet lag or anything.
Well, I'm not exactly tired. I never finished my fight.
I am so sorry about that. I didn't. If I had known that you were in the middle of a fight, Testicles, I would have never.
Oh, quit it.
I
I need
promise.
to bag into trouble.
Okay. You're a good Drake. You know that.
What is that? Is that a compliment?
The best I can give.
Tetricus visibly gags.
If we leave now, are you gonna clean up this place?
Or
I think
burn it.
More. Why?
That's one way to say.
Well, it's abandoned, and yeah, I'll clean it. You're right. I'm so sorry. You're right. I should clean it, not burn it. You're right.
What is the size difference between us?
You guys are like the same size. So this isn't like an adult
No,
dragon.
us compared to you though.
Oh no, same
Are you
size.
smaller than us?
No.
Ah,
He's the
I will
same
try and
size,
tower over
but
you.
you look a shit ton more older like you might be the same size, but he looks like it's like a grown ass 40-year-old man being the same size as an 18-year-old boy, if that helps you.
Ah, yes, children being taller than the grown-ups. That's not relatable at all.
That's never happened before.
So you're gonna try to tower over him?
Just like I'm just gonna posture and just be like,
Just stand up and
those
T-pose.
heroes of old would be rather disappointed in you to see the state of this room right now.
No, please don't say. It will be cleaned up before you return. I promise. The last thing I would ever want to do
This
is
isn't even
disappoint.
his house, man. Why are we all beating up on the
Exactly,
kid?
we're guests.
Tetricus will walk up to to the black dragon, say, "Hey, intimidating the little runt is my job."
But it seems so easy because he looks so young.
He's an easy target, so I like doing it.
Jesus Christ, you're all masochists. I mean, sadists.
Can I scruff the blue dragon? Like, can I pick him up?
Yeah.
Just carry him like a child.
Can I pick him up and just pull him away from these two? And like, if I still have cookies from that pocket dimension, I'm gonna give him cookies now.
Okay. You pick him up and you basically twirl him around out of the circle away from the other two, and he just sits down, and he has the look upon him of literally like his mom just picked him up and put him down. He's used to this. He's a lot older than when you guys first came, but seeing him this way, he is reverted back to being a child. And he just sits there and goes, "I can handle myself. You don't have. Is that cookies? I mean, I'll take a cookie." And he eats a cookie. You have any milk?
Do I have milk? I will give him milk.
Oh, you hand him a glass jar of milk and go. You guys want any cookies?
Dude, where are the brownies, man?
Oh yeah, I've only had vegetables for the last 1,000-some years. I'll take one.
He looks over and goes, do you have any like steak or anything for him? I don't know if he do you want a cookie? Pointing towards the white dragon.
Yeah, I don't want your cookies. Do you have bone or meat?
I think the bed sheet's made out
Something.
of bone. It might have a bit of calcium in it. I think
What-
that's a
what?
bed in the corner.
You were
Yeah, that
eating a
map. That's a map.
book.
I don't want cookies though.
I want tree blood or I want meat blood.
I'll eat
Uh,
literal trash,
I'm a
but I draw the
healthy
line at chocolate
dragon.
chip.
I don't consume sugar.
I'm Macabre, you're such a strange
I'm
person.
no.
His body's a temple.
His body's a temple.
My body's a
Goodness.
temple. Only raw meat
Oh,
and
no.
bones and fiber can enter this vessel.
Macabre, you look like you haven't eaten in 500 years, though.
Look, man, bone doesn't have a lot of meat on it. What can I say?
It has literally zero meat on it.
I
Yeah,
have some marrow.
I know.
Marrow is nutritious, you know.
Mm.
You don't think I checked every crevice of the bone?
How well
You
can
think
a
I just
Drake slurp?
gnawed on it for fun?
Bone meal porridge.
Eventually,
Meal
it did get fun, though.
Okay. Just can you do me a favor, Macabre? Try not to eat the humans that aren't crazy. They're really easy to see. You see people that remind you of yourself, eat them. The
That's-
other
If I
ones.
find an already dead human, can I eat that one?
Yeah, that's fucking fine. That's great.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. Eat crazy people and dead people. Or
You
those that become dead.
You see a
No.
very worried face come upon Smaug and regret.
He's just gonna kill him
Pierce
first
is
now.
looking at him unimpressed, and that Macabre like just if a Drake could facepalm, right now.
Oh, you can. I mean, you have hands. They just don't have
You
thumbs.
have both a hand and a face.
Wouldn't milk be like liquid bone though?
No?
Gives you
Blew
calcium.
my
bones are
mind,
calcium.
dude.
Oh my
Makes a good point.
fucking
Makes a good point.
god.
If you
Okay.
take water and you mash up bone and put it in the water, that's not milk. That's just water and bone. I'll drink that though. Do you have any of that?
But if you drink the liquid through a bone like a straw,
Oh, we're thinking outside the box, I see.
multi-purpose.
That's the kind of box I'm talking about.
Outside
Man,
the
I love
skin,
eating
perhaps.
wet bone sand.
Wet bone sand?
Is that just like? Is that like Drake's version of like chocolate milk? You grind up the bones and mix it with the milk.
No, it's just Macava's version of it.
Oh,
It's not.
this is not a
Oh,
dragon thing. That's just
Macabre
macabre
thing.
thing.
You know what? No, now it's a dragon thing. Now you all of the
no.
Drakes go, oh yeah,
Look what
okay.
Macabre did. You ruined all of
Yes.
it.
We yes and around here. Oh, okay.
I remember I had that when I was a young Drakeling. Wormling? Wormling.
Do you guys want a map?
I would like one,
Need a map.
yes.
I have a map inside my head.
And
I
also,
don't
don't we
trust
have a time limit there, buds?
Kind of.
I prefer to go where the wind takes me.
I'm sorry. It's just it's been so long since the last time I saw all of you guys. I just kind of wanted to hang out a little bit, you know.
It also
that's fair
smells a
enough.
little bit like squirrel piss when I'm standing, so I'd like to move on.
I
Friends come before calamity.
may
Well,
have
That's pretty gross, my guy.
I may
Do we
have
know
pissed
it's
myself
squirrel?
before I called you guys. I was a little worried. I'm so sorry.
No, hold on.
You
I
didn't use a
think it's
litter box?
fall.
Is he gonna like smell it and taste it to make sure it's
Yeah,
dragon?
He's like sniffing around in Ufrel's direction.
give me a perception check.
Dear God.
Turns out Macabre smells like squirrel piss. Where to get the squirrel? Who knows?
All right, with the perception, not only can your keen senses smell that it is indeed squirrel piss, you can tell that they have sustained a healthy diet of potatoes and carrots.
Are you sniffing
Potatoes,
me?
carrots, and squirrel piss is not a good combination.
Oh, and asparagus.
gonna- Oh,
there
no,
it is.
no, not that.
That's the worst one.
He said the
Walk
worst
away.
thing.
Walk right away from
Yeah.
that.
After you smelt the carrots and potato and you started speaking to him, you then got the whiff of asparagus. It was that hint in the back. They get it as a treat. It's not the main focus of the meal.
That's the right hook. I would say.
Cherry on top.
It's like a fine wine that just continuously unfolds as you go on. Is that hickory? That's smoke.
Is that arsenic that I taste?
Is that
Delicious.
arsenic? So Smaug goes over and hands Sapphire the map, and he goes, "It's pretty simple, sir. You'll go north. There's a lake now. There used to not be a lake, but now there's a lake that formed behind the dragon's temple, and I think a small village has set up in front of it. I don't know if they'd be worried about you guys or scared about all of you. The last thing I knew, your statues were still up front, so I haven't been able to bring myself to go there though. But they seem like nice folks. Maybe they even have some food for Makov there.
They have some spare corpses. Oh,
Bonus question.
goodness.
If they attack me, can I eat them? Even if they're not crazy or already dead.
I mean, of course you could always defend yourself.
Good.
Are you gonna make them attack you? As he looks at you
No.
and squints his eyes.
Squint.
Makava just looks shifty, like, just like avoiding the question.
So Smaug just walks over to the side of Sapphire. Sapphire, will you watch him while you're out there?
Yeah, I'll certainly keep an eye on him, but I'm not gonna promise anything.
I mean, just like, I don't know, like horn him if he gets too like just I don't know.
Do you have Drake-sized handcuffs?
I don't.
Do I need like a one of those child leash things?
Oh, like
Or like a full like backpack leash.
Baby leash.
the one that you guys used to have for me isn't around anymore. I don't keep it with me.
Well, I guess I'll do what I can to watch him.
I'm so sorry. And I at that he looks like he thinks that he just disappointed you. Like, I am so sorry, sir.
I'm just gonna reach over and pat him on the head.
He cries.
It's fine.
He cries. He weeps. Thank you.
Oh, he's using all of his free actions, huh? To cry.
Yeah, yes,
Does he
all of
weep
them.
silently on his guitar.
Yeah, you just hear like he's hyperventilating. Okay. All right, the Drakes are back in town. Okay.
Please.
Well, you guys should get going then, right?
I guess we should. I mean,
I'm
you know, you
getting
said there's a
quite
calamity and all.
Actual meat, so we should hurry along.
No.
I think if we don't find something for him to eat, he's going to look at us.
Yeah, probably.
I value
know.
you as my friends. I won't eat you until you die of natural causes. Or outside events not caused by me.
Have you renamed yourself to natural causes?
This is a fair
don't-
question.
I'll like hide one of my claws, which has like words written on it. No, that'd be dumb. Why would I name something natural causes?
Did he like scratch it out?
Yeah.
Like, natural causes, not a good one.
He's already figured it out.
He's no.
I named all my claws kindness.
Oh my
Kindness.
god.
We have natural causes and kindness and hugs and
I like how-
kisses.
I like how the 6 of us barely have the intelligence of one level 1 wizard.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough
All of
out
us
here
are using
with
the
the
one brain cell.
4-int
Why do
gang.
you
We
think
share
my
it.
spell failed repeatedly,
I'm-
making me actually crazy?
I'm
That's
going.
why we can't all talk at the same time.
There's also that, but I mean,
This
I'm
is-
always one of those people. Play the character, not the stats. That goes
Mm.
triple, quadruple true for this. So it'd be like that. All right. So
I'm
as
not smart.
IRL, it'd be like that sometimes. So as you guys, as you guys start walking out, when you open up the door, you see fields of potatoes all around you, and go ahead.
Potatoes.
Yes. Fields of potatoes all around you, but you also see dead orcs and these humanoid forms as the bones of them are like the flesh has been like slinked off of the bones, and it's this disgusting malformed humanoid. Some of them are halflings, some of them are elves. As you all stand there and look at this, you are familiar with what this is. It is the curse of the Ravengers. It is a curse of the Lord of Anguish from a long, long time ago. However, this is it's like an added effect. What you're looking at, because some of them aren't turned, some of them are just like covered in bones. By the way, there's bones out here. You can always have one. But there are dead bodies out here. The orcs, they look like they were sane, but it's a mixture between these orcs and these crazened looking, almost bestial-like, but humanoid forms. Their bones themselves have morphed into a more primal form. And as you guys start walking off, you see that the fences have been knocked down. There's blood everywhere, and a battlefield had ensued here. And you pay it almost no mind, but as you walk by it, you remember like flashbacks, like PTSD of the time before and another life. But because it's been 1,000 years, not so much of the forefront, just like that passing thing of deja vu, as when you pass by them, you go, you've seen this before. This triggers something small, like you've almost seen this exact same scene before in a past life. And as you walk out of the fields, you follow the map up north. Unless anyone wants to stop and eat some dead corpses or potatoes.
Makava will rip the leg off of one of the orcs and take it with him as a little travel snack.
I'll
Okay.
pick a couple potatoes for the road.
All right.
I had a big breakfast, so I'm good.
And no, you can't have any of this. This is mine.
What you guys don't know, in Sapphire's world, they have McDonald's. He literally had a big breakfast. In his retirement, he has McDonald's.
Supersize me.
Ufral's like, you smell like capitalism. I'm over here trying
That's
to be
capitalism I can get behind, though.
Oh no.
I
You said the trigger word.
Oh. So as you guys
Trap card.
are walking, for the most part, the world is just the world. You know, trees are still trees, grass is still grass. All of that. Nothing really bothers you as you take a walk and a bit of a leisurely run. And as you guys start getting closer, you see off into the distance a lake. And you knew from the map that the lake is close. But from the guards tower, like this area used to be yours. This area, even back towards that village that you guys came, well, not village, that farm that you guys came out of, all this would have been within your ancestors or your different forms, your dragon forms terrain, the Dragon's Guard's terrain. But it doesn't look the same. It has been 1,000 years. Trees have been cut down. Tornadoes and hurricanes have all come. All kinds of shit has happened. But the lake is probably the newest thing that has changed within the last 1,000 years. And as you start getting closer, where a forest used to be is now kind of like a plain with only trees dotted here and there, and it's more rolling hills than what you recall. And just as Smaug said, a village has popped up at the entrance. You can see that the tall buildings through a little grove, a grove of bushes. It's not very thick woods, but there's some in there. And as you pop through there, you do see the village, and you guys start walking towards it, and you see the old statue. And this village isn't ginormous. There's about 4 buildings there, but you can hear song, and you can hear laughter, and you can smell food being cooked and being served, and it sounds you can hear joy of humanoids, and you're not sure if there's a party going on, but you can tell that whatever is happening, it's a very heartwarming thing. It's like the feeling of family. And you start walking in and walking up. Do you take the main road, or you try to go behind the houses?
How were we used to the general populace treating us back before we went into retirement?
Oh, the general populace, you guys were revealed, you guys were revered as heroes.
Okay. I didn't know if we were feared or anything like that.
Yeah,
you were feared by your enemies, loved by the general public.
And I can't remember, did Smaug state that it seemed to have changed? I don't remember if I...
dragons haven't been around, but these people seem to have kept their... He hasn't come by here, but they've kept like the dragon statue around, and he doesn't know how they're going to react to all of you. He doesn't know how they're going to react to a bunch of drakes. They have the only thing that this world has of knowledge of dragons are old stories and like crew drawings and statues. No one's seen one in real life except for the party that just saw Smaug a week ago. But before that, it's been about 1,000 years.
Yeah, so Tedricus is gonna stroll right through the middle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go right in.
Same.
Does
that
the statue look well kept? Well kept.
It does look well kept. It looks like they've been shining it.
Makava will walk through the town as well. Probably being circled by the others so that he doesn't...
Yeah, let's keep an eye on
Oh, you know what? But before we go into what the townsfolk do at the sight of all of you, if you guys would like to, you can move your tokens around however you think that how this should be. In whatever pattern, it doesn't matter. Macabre in them, whatever it is, macabre in them. Macabre goes, you mean up front?
I'm gonna be somewhere similar in the front. I'm gonna be over there.
It's like a fucking cross. Everyone's surrounding Macabre.
Listen, This wasn't what it used to be, but we can adapt to the situation as we see fit.
All right. So
I think I'm the hardest to trample if there's meat in front of us.
So as you guys start strolling through town, you look to your left, and there's a little patio that's out. In front of one of the houses, there's windows, and you can see that there are croissants that have been made, fresh baked bread. It looks like not only like a pastry shop, but maybe also a restaurant. For a very small town, this would probably be its major gathering hub, and you can smell that. You could smell exactly what you could smell when you guys all came to be. You smell the cookies. You smell steak is in the air as well. And as everyone's sitting down at tables, some of them are eating, some of them are playing dragon chess, some of them are throwing dice together, but they all stop as you guys come in, and they look over at you. And everyone's mouth just gapes open. And one dude, literally the bite of bread that, the piece of bread that he was eating falls out of his mouth and onto his lap.
That silent nod, that's, if you have two guys walking past each other,
Yeah,
just give that nod.
nod.
That's what I'm going to do to them.
Yeah, that's...
Not say a word, but just the nod.
I ought to kill him for wasting food.
So you see two of them. One is a young orc with a bow upon his back. The other one is a halfling girl who's wearing a scarf, a tan scarf, blue eyes, and a dress. And they both come up to the first drake that they see, who is Ufra, and they look down and they smile, these giant beaming smiles, and the air starts to just whirl around all of you, and a nice warm breeze comes in, and it's summertime, and they just look like they have been proven right and seen an old friend or something that they've always wanted to see. And the orc that sits in front of you gets down on one knee and he puts his hand out towards you, Ufra.
I will give like a deeper nod, almost like a bow, and wherever I've been keeping it, I will grab one potato and put it in the hand.
His
human
eyes, his eyes go big, bright, like almost popping out of his fucking head, and he looks over towards the girl that's with him, and
I have more than one. I will offer one to her as well.
And she takes it. She takes it and she puts it up to her chest and holds it there like it's a present from her mother, like it's the most valuable thing to her. And they both call back, and you hear, ooh, ah, ooh, because you don't understand common. You only speak Draconic.
Ooga booga.
Unga bunga.
Unga bunga. Go click, 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 bobbity, bobbity, boop. And the rest of them start meandering out of the little house. And they or not the little house, but the little like outing that they were all eating at, and they surround all of you, and they're all smiling. They all are just in wonderment and daze, and you can see that there's one of them in particular that he has this dragon's crest. It's he's an elf. He looks like a wood elf, and he has like this dragon's crest upon him, and he gets down on one knee in front of Testicles.
Every time.
Testicles about to eat a human.
That's what you get for naming it Testicles. Not Testicles.
It's close though.
Look, you were the one that said I'm gonna
Crickets.
make some D's nuts jokes about dragons. You opened the door.
Didn't even make any.
You haven't.
Yes,
I get first. I get first dibs. So he bows down in front of you and he puts his head to the ground and he puts out a scroll in front of him and he lays it out with both of his hands over it as he bows towards you.
I look at the scroll. Can I see anything?
Arcana
Okay.
check.
Sure.
Resisting so hard just to not eat it.
Oh God.
Nice,
Yikes.
That's rough.
buddy.
It
Perfect
fits.
Arcana check.
So as you're looking at the scroll, you're blinking. Magic wasn't always your forte. Even in a dragon form, magic ain't your shit. Go ahead and give me a perception check on the guy.
Okay.
With a 10, you can tell not only because of his bowing and his presence, he is offering a gift. And there is a circle in the middle of this paper, and it's not glowing yet, but almost like a glyph or something if you were to touch it.
All right, I'll touch it.
As
I'm gonna
you
reach out a claw.
Cliff of warning.
as you reach out a claw and you put your claw upon it, all the ooh 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 ah you heard before rushes over you, and now you hear, "Oh my God, we always knew dragons were around. They're never gonna fucking believe us. Look at them, they've come back. It's the 6. They look a little different. They don't have wings, but they're the same thing. You can't and it's just a clamoring. You can now understand common.
Um,
And he looks up from you and goes, "Are you the Dragon's Guards?"
I will nod at him and then basically act as if he doesn't exist. I'm taking the scroll into my jaws, and I'm bringing it over and presenting it to probably not Makava. Let's go with Pius.
Damn it!
So as you get it and you go to do it, and he goes, no. We figured that this would happen if you guys ever came back. It's been so long. So that's a scroll, Almighty One. Are you? Which one are you?
Can he speak?
He'll
Common?
try to speak, I guess.
Yes, you as your mouth starts to go, the language of common comes out.
Which one am I actually? Do they just mean the name, or is there a title that they're looking for?
You come up with that. It's called D&D, baby, roleplay.
D&D's nuts.
He said the thing! He said the thing! Roll for initiative?
Oh.
Immediately swarmed by Ravengers.
I'm Tetricus. Why are you trying to stop me from giving it to the other drakes?
Tetricus, oh my god. Oh my god. That's... Oh my... Okay. Tetricus the Dreadnought. I'm trying to stop you, sir, because that has a one use. I have 5 more for your friends. And he reaches into his pouch next to him and he pulls out 5 more scrolls. He goes, they're all for them, and he hands them to you.
Tetricus is gonna take he's gonna take 4 of them.
I wonder who doesn't get one right now.
And then he's gonna go,
Honestly, it's funnier if I don't get one.
you give it to the white one.
Oh no!
Oh.
I'm gonna go around.
Oh dear God.
Okay. So will you allow him to give it to the white one before you go give it to the rest?
I'll give it to the rest first.
Okay. So you as you walk over, they all look at you and they go, "The Dreadnought? Holy shit, it's the Dreadnought?" And you first go to Oof. And as you walk up, you could see that they kind of everyone gives you a wide berth. They all back away from you as you walk closer.
I'm gonna I'm gonna kind of present the bunch of scrolls that I have in my teeth, basically, that I'm kind of trying to carry as gently as I can. And I'm gonna go, hey,
Sorry, you gotta speak up.
hush it. Touch the damn scroll.
Oh, all of them?
Sweet rolling
No,
papers.
just the one. It's not for smoking.
That's how you make the lasting effect.
That's how you get to do this forever.
Kind of look at one of them and just find the circle and try and not touch where there's likely Drake slobber.
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
As same with the Dreadnought, as you touch it, the murmuring stops and you can hear clearly and understand that these people are in awe by your sight, and some of them are even chanting and like a prayer. And one of them looks over and goes, we have gifts. Give them, go get them gifts. Go get them gifts. And it's the one sitting in front of you. The orc goes and runs back inside to go get some. And the girl that you gave a potato to, she goes, sir?
Yes, little one.
I'm so glad that you're back. The world needs you now more than ever.
We've been gone a while. What's happened here?
Well, your tower has fallen. The world's sliding back, and you're just the best thing. And she comes up and she grabs your neck and and gives you a hug. And she goes, "Thank you for coming back. This world needs magic now. It needs your magic. It needs the light that the dragons used to bring to this world."
Yes, our magic kind of looks at the others.
It's so great. I grew up on stories. Please, which one are you? Which of the guards are you? The guardians.
Ufrau Mistborn.
He is just gonna look at them, look at the humanoids, and say, "We don't have time for this. Let's go."
Because she can't understand you because you don't have the scroll yet. The girl goes, "The caretaker?" She looks around. "He's the caretaker!" And they all just
I don't understand what she's saying.
Nope.
No.
Just random words.
Yeah, they're like, they think that
Womp, 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 womp.
like how you guys can't understand them when they hear you. They just all look and like start clapping.
Such noble words.
like one of them has a tear that streaks down from their eyes as you go, and they just go, yes, yes, yes.
I would have been carrying it to Keys.
So Keys, you see the dreadnought walk over with scrolls within his maw towards you, and as you've seen, after touching one, you get to speak common, and these people can understand you. Do you touch one?
I don't know that they speak common. I see that they touched it and then they started talking gibberish.
Well, okay, my bad. You've seen that after they've touched it, that they can commune with these people.
Still sounds sus as heck.
Isn't the red one always sus?
And I just kind of put down the scrolls and just take one. They sound so annoying if you can't hear them.
Yeah, so he goes and gives one to the red one, the blue one, and the green one. It's up to you guys if you want to touch them.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch it willingly.
I lick the paper.
Still counts.
Good, it gives it the same effect.
I roll a doobie.
Gives it a stronger effect.
You speak
Crush up this
super
potato.
common.
Start smoking it.
Crush up the scroll and snort it.
Oh my god. Roll me Arcana there, Driz.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh no.
Roll me a rolling check.
This is
Oh,
gonna
boy.
be funny.
Oh, damn.
Hey.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So with that 17, you have magic starts coursing through you. Not only can you understand them, you feel your mind strengthen, and you can feel it almost bursting with knowledge. And you know that you can now cast your telekinesis twice instead of just once.
Oh, damn.
The dumb one got smarter.
Whoa.
I'm like, yo, you want to drag off this fatty? And I try to pass to the blonde beneath me.
She looks at you and goes, "I would be so honored." And she starts clapping, and she takes it and she smokes some with you, and you can see the like pirate dude with a bunch of like backpack on his back just like rolls his eyes. He's like, "Oh, it's her. Okay.
Basically, if Snoop Dogg offered you to smoke with
Yeah.
him.
Yes. One of
Drake.
them's a prude. Does the destroyer want to say anything before the person comes back with the goodies?
Who's the destroyer?
There's only one destroyer. The
Oh
cook.
no. Oh.
I am the devastation.
Oh, I am so sorry. With like the devastation within our nations?
Oh no.
Oh
Mm,
no.
No. Power of truth and love. Do you not Pokemon?
Well, you gotta catch them all.
No.
Oh.
Chef, I all of the references go over my head. You played that Link character thing and I had no clue what you were talking about.
I thought you would know Pokemon. My bad.
yeah.
I know Pokemon because you said it was Pokemon.
Oh, all right. Oh, so you can now. Do you also touch the scroll?
No.
Perfect. So the one that had it after you gave out all the scrolls, and as the orc came back, and he comes back with like this satchel, like it's a giant box of stuff, and as he's running, you can hear bottles clinking together, and you see like leather coming out of it and everything. The guy with the hair comes over towards, oh my god, towards Makava, and he bends down and he puts his head down to the ground and his hands out, and he rolls out the scroll for Makava.
Mikava looks at him with like ooh woo anime eyes and
Oh
says, in
god.
Draconic, is this food? Are you giving me food? And then he will just snatch it from him and just like rip it apart and then swallow it.
Make me an Arcana roll.
Dear god.
I hope this fails because I don't know if the populace.
Yeah,
is
he
ready
doesn't
for
need
this
more.
insanity. Oh no.
Oh no.
Two things happen to Makava.
Yes.
The very first thing that happens is you can speak and understand common now. The second thing is your intelligence went from 4 to 5.
Holy shit, he's the smartest.
Oh no, a
Oh.
smite psychopath? That's bad.
Oh no.
We don't like that.
He now eats his bones with a knife and fork.
I now use them as toothpicks instead of just regular bones.
So he looks up at you and goes, "Oh, great one. Which of the dragon do I have the pleasure of speaking with?"
I am Mikava, the Bone Gnasher.
The Soothsayer?
The
The what?
Bone Gnasher, formerly known as the Soothsayer.
Oh,
It's rather outdated, though.
oh, the Bone Masher. I thought that was the Dreadnought's title.
Gnasher.
Nasher. Oh, it's the translation. It's just a different dialect. I am so sorry, Sir Bone
It's a
Gnasher.
hard language. I get it.
Yeah, yes,
I'm
sir.
a smart one here.
You are you are for better or worse. So so the orc comes back and give me a second. He's gonna roll a perception check real quick. Okay, good. So he rolls. He was going to see if he could see orc flesh within your teeth, but he didn't. So that's good.
Oh my god.
I thought it was funner to tell what he was looking for after instead of before. You know what I mean? It just gives it that oomph. So he stops and he goes, I have all their presents. I've got the potions for them. I've got I don't know if it'll fit. They're a little bit too small. And he throws some barding down. He goes, okay, not the barding. I have some scrolls for them. I didn't think that they were going to come back in this form. Can we throw them a party? Maybe we can get some more stuff. If maybe some claw, like some. I've got the smithing table, sir. I can make up some metal claws for them, give them a little bit more oomph. really praise them, and they all look around and they go, a party would be amazing. And they all go down and onto their knees and go, would you allow us the honor of throwing a party for you?
Do we have time for a party?
I still just keep hearing womp 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 womp.
Oh, have you not touched the scroll? Oh, yeah.
No.
Only 2 of you haven't touched the scroll. Yeah. 2 of you just hear wah, 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 and see everyone go down to the ground on their hands and knees. And the other 4 of you hear them say that they have gifts for you and that they would like to throw you a party while they prepare more.
I mean, we were
Can
gone 1,000
Kias tell
years.
where the tower is?
As you look to the north of the town, so you see a statue and you see a giant pile of rubble. And then you see an ocean. And just
Really?
because the waves have started to go down, you can see bricks and stuff within the water.
Is it tower-shaped rubble?
No, that's rocks, but the rubble inside the water looks like it's probably a tower under the ocean. Or a lake, my bad.
Under the sea.
Is it blue?
If allowed, she's gonna grab Mikava and start pulling him with her towards the ocean.
What? Why are you taking me to the? Are you gonna give me fish? I love fish.
Sure, we'll make fish cakes later.
We have steaks for
cool.
you and fish, if you would like fish, sir.
They have steak and fish, though.
Surf and turf.
Surf and turf for you. We have surf and
Mikava, you're
turf.
making less sense than normal.
That's
What?
impressive.
I didn't hear what you said to me. Sorry, because people were talking.
Yeah, I bet.
Sorry, I assumed that you were talking to them in common, and then Kias is gonna tell you, Mikava, you are making less sense than normal.
I guess I should like hear what I was saying in common or draconic. In draconic, they offered me fish and steak, and you just have fish. Do you have a better offer for me? More food, perhaps?
Cookies.
Cookies. I don't like sugar. Do
I'll
you
make
have a
special
cookie
ones
with
with
meat?
bone for you.
Ooh, bone cookie. All right, fine, you win.
I see Kias, or is that how you say it? Kias. I'm terrible. Sorry, I forgot already. Heading towards the water, and I just go, "Yo, are you diving into the soup? Don't be a wave hog." And then I start going after. Wait for me, man.
In common, I will yell, "She offered me bone cookies. I'll be back though for the steak and fish."
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have it ready. Where are you going?
I don't know where they store bone cookies.
Okay.
Bone cookie shop.
We don't have one of those around here.
I don't know, man. I'm new here. I just want bone cookies and meat.
Your tower. If you're looking for your tower, it has fallen, sir.
I don't care about my tower.
Oh, then
That
okay.
was like 1,000 years ago, guy. I mean, bummer, but like, I wasn't using it.
'Tis true. Nothing has never been spoken as true as that, sir.
So says the soothsayer.
Yeah.
Soothsayer. Bone Asher, formerly known as the Soothsayer.
You've been moonlighting.
Formerly known as insane.
How about you all prepare this party for potentially later this evening, and we'll be back. We need to look around first. Get familiarized with the area.
Oh, you've... Nothing. Is there any request that you have upon us?
Brownies.
Brownie? You've got it. Brownies.
A pile
Put a
of
little extra skunk in there for me, would you?
We will hunt skunk for you. You've got it, ma'am.
Good
pile
enough.
of meat. Any meat. Just meat. Don't take out the bones. Leave the bone in.
Bone in. Would you like it stewed, braised, or just sauteed, sir?
Uh,
Raw.
blue rare.
Blue rare. Yes, sir. Pittsburgh style. You've got it.
Pittsburgh. Fancy Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh within the... You know what? We're not getting into where Pittsburgh is in this world. It's fine. It's a dragon cove. It's named after the dragon Pittsburgh who used to sear his flesh and then eat it like that. It was charred on the outside, rare on the inside.
It's just south of Ligma.
It's just south of Ligma, and if any of my players are listening, south of Ligma is Pittsburgh.
It is now canon.
It is now canon.
Tetricus kind of gives a wide berth to the humanoids, and goes up to how do you say that name? The green
Dude.
dragon.
Clothis, also known as Bud.
He just goes, I don't. They make me uncomfortable. They have small little limbs, and I'm always afraid of stepping on them and crushing them. I just don't like it when they're near me.
It's like if you sneeze, they'll break apart.
Well, is there anything else that you guys want? Rare meat, some brownies, and some skunk? Anything else?
I turned to Sphera and in Draconic. There's going to be a party. Do you want anything? I don't think I can stop this at this point.
Are these scrolls how you're talking with them?
Oh, yeah, you should touch that.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and like boop it with my nose, the one that was meant for me.
Oh, okay. You can now understand them
Okay.
in common.
Huh. Well, I mean, I don't really need anything. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna follow them.
This village is yours, and ours. We are but your humble servants. If you need anything at all, please let us know. We'd be more than happy to die for you.
We appreciate everything that you do for us,
Yeah.
but remember
Die
to care for
for me,
yourselves
you
first.
No.
You've got it. We shall have everything ready for you post haste.
And I will join the group after bowing.
After a brownie?
After bowing.
Oh, all right. You bow.
If
They
offered
bow.
one, I'll take a brownie, though.
There's a bunch of bowing. And you are free to move north if you'd like.
Yeah, I think...
As you get a little bit further away from them, about there. You look to your left and to your right. Give me a perception check, all of you.
Ooh.
13 and 9, okay.
Yes.
18, nice. 20, nice. 4,
Oh.
Dad sucks for you.
He's too busy thinking about the meat later.
And the bone cookies.
Yeah, the 2 4s
And
is
the
the yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot that you were like you and her. She was dragging your ass
On a
so,
mission.
so it makes sense that this is what happened. The two of you guys get like a little bit further away from them, up to not quite literally the middle of town. The two of you just are on a mission to get north. A little bit. One of you is a little bit frustrated with what's going on, and you have a mission to do, and you do not have time to sit here and talk and to have a party with anyone. And then everyone else just starts joining you one after another. As you all start walking, the 4 of you in the back some to the left, some to the right, see these humanoids that are sitting there. As you look at them, they're monstrous, they're grotesque, their skin looks like it's not on their body. Hold on, I want to show you. The skin looks like it's not on their body, and they have this ravenous look upon their eyes. That's what they look like, in case you...
Oh, goodness.
To the left and to the right.
Gross.
Yeah, and their teeth are coming up, and their horns are jowled, and you smell a gnarly scent coming from both the left and the right of you as you see one of these creatures on both sides. And as you stop, as they like startle you, you see that there is a collar around their neck and chains, and they look like they're dogs trying to, like bulldogs trying to attack you, but someone has them taunt. And they go a little closer, and you see one more come into focus on the left side. Again with a chain. And the one on the right, one goes a little closer. And again, another one comes with a chain. And as you rear up, your scales go in the air, almost like a cat's whenever they're scared. You get the feeling that this is not. And as you stop for that moment, as you finally hear someone walk with the chains upon their hand, like in their hand, you can see them fully, and they are the exact things that you saw back at the farm. As you take a closer look, but without the blood, without the gore, without everything else, you see these humans covered in bone armor, holding chains upon these humans that look like dogs, and they're holding them back, and they're looking at you on both sides, and you hear the man with bone armor go, "Oh, we finally found you. You can't hide forever. Your heads will make for a great trophy. We will be stronger than ever now." And they drop the chains that they're holding, and the dogs lurch. And I think this is a great time to take a break. Yeah, we're going to take a little potty break.
Okay.
And then when we get back, we're going to roll for initiative.
Former President Richard Nixon?
President Nixon? Former
My
President
wife, the head
Richard...
from,
Oh.
Futurama.
So it's like, you're not close enough, but I'll tell you why it's like that. It's because what they like to do is they like to rip out their own teeth, and their victims, they shove the teeth of their victims into their mouths. So they talk like that because the teeth aren't theirs. There's like orc teeth in there. Yeah. Some of them are orc teeth. Some of them are human teeth. It's not their teeth. Their teeth has either been knocked out or like by, just eating the wrong things, or bones when they're not supposed to. And they've just put, teeth in there that's better for them.
They're just recycling.
At this point. So yeah, take a bio break, go to the bathroom, anything that you need to do, all that stuff.
How long of a break are we taking?
5 minutes? Do you need longer?
Right.
You got to
No.
You got to take
I
a
just
little.
wanted to know when to be back.
You got to.
Yeah. How much for the reconvening time?
Okay, so we reconvene at like 8:45.
I'm just giving you shit.
I wish
Yeah,
that people would love me. For that, I'm gonna give anyone that's here. Go ahead, talk to chat. Say hi to the fans that have showed up to see you. And I'm not being mean to you, C. I'm being very nice. I should put. You know what? I should
didn't
put.
touch your scroll.
I know you. What do you? I know you didn't touch my scroll. What does that mean?
That means I can't understand chat anymore.
Oh, you can't understand chat?
Yeah, don't they talk in common too?
Oh, everything that they have over there on the side, that's all in Draconic. I didn't go and put it on their character sheet. That's all in Draconic, though.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
What, you said I was being mean. Are you seeing like the little squiggly things that are everywhere? And then underneath that, you'll see translated from Draconic. And that's what it's being said.
It was cool. I didn't know what it was at first, but it was cool.
Oh. Are you mad at me, C? I thought we were besties.
Why would I be mad at you?
You know, I'm gonna make Meep. Will you come over here and yell at C for me? C's being mean to me. I'm gonna go take a smoke break. Well, okay, then come talk to people. Like, go take. I
will talk to chat for you because I don't need to go anywhere.
Meat buyers.
Hi, Meep.
Hello. He tried to kill you guys yet?
No, he's about to.
No, but I've tried to kill everyone else.
Keeps trying to eat people and things.
I
Whoa.
got that.
I haven't tried to eat anyone yet.
I mean,
I've
if they're dead,
talked
does it
about
count as
eating people.
eating people?
Yeah, if they're dead, they're no longer people. And if they attack me, also no longer people.
Mentality works. You want to die soon.
And if they're made of flesh, no longer people too.
You're supposed to keep the murder hobos to a minimum. Isn't that the rule?
Jack is a murder hobo to the T. Except, I'm not gonna kill random people. I'll
Not
say
random
attack.
if they're
Yes, is not gonna murder Hobo. That's all behind her now. She doesn't do that anymore.
I took away everyone's murder hobo and absorbed it into myself.
Yes,
no.
that's what happened. Totally.
No one's. Not at all. Break. He's got too many buttons. Let's switch this over here. I don't know if I like this or not. So how's everybody doing?
I don't know if it's just on my end, me, but you're really, really
Quiet.
soft.
Okay.
I can't understand.
I'm eating tacos.
Chef likes to yell when he's sitting here, and I'm a very soft-spoken person. So his
Oh,
mic is
yeah.
configured to him.
I mean,
And-
he's
Ah,
kinda right.
okay.
As far as
That's
volume.
understandable.
That's why I don't use
Is the music on my end somewhere, or is that?
You can, it's actually, you see the little chat
It's some
side.
foundry.
There's a little
Oh, yeah, there is.
musical note there at the top right corner.
Thank you.
It always suddenly gets louder.
Yeah, it
Random.
got so loud.
Yeah. So how's everyone tonight? Because it's morning for me, so it's night there, right?
Yeah, it's about 6, 7 for me.
Yeah, 7, well, almost 8 for me. Yeah.
It's Friday, so. Yay, Friday. I don't know if that actually means anything to somebody who doesn't work, but. I try.
I like Fridays. Fridays means I get to go home. I said I'd talk to chat, but I have absolutely no idea what to talk about.
Yeah, he left the most talkative person in charge. I don't know why he left.
It's a
I don't know either.
I'm like, I know everybody. I'm like, but I'm not fully awake today.
Chat's doing their own thing, as chat does.
Favorite D&D class? Some people would say druid, because I always end up playing druid, but
It's true.
it is true.
I was there. I like rogue. Rogue is fun.
So I actually like Ranger a lot, but I also hate it because 5E made it hard to use efficiently until Tasha's, and Tasha's made it a bit better for me, so I like Ranger again.
Tasha's made it really good.
Everybody's here.
Oh, is Adam? Being crazy.
Yeah, man.
Being you. It's
Don't
good.
Don't appreciate
Really
Hatter being
is
me.
fun though.
Hatter's the Hatter's who trained me to be a player, so you guys can all blame him for if you've ever ran a game for me or played in a game with me where I'm the player. It's Hatter's fault.
Hatter, I blame you for
That's fair.
everything.
Yeah, that's fair. It makes sense.
Well, that's a good question. If you had a breath weapon IRL, which one would it be? I want the one from the new Mind Flare Dragon, because that one sounds pimp as fuck.
I'd like the one from the Amethyst Dragon where it's just a beam of force. Just bah! Like a Fusro Da, kinda. Just bah!
Ice. I want ice, and I'm
So
gonna
what?
use it just for making ice for like food and drinks and ice cream and things because it's so hot.
You can just get a ice maker, can't you?
Those are. Ask Nico. Nico, how much would an ice maker cost here? That Jeff, no.
Do you have a freezer?
I mean, don't you have a freezer?
Don't you have
It's
Amazon?
not the same.
You can buy like a
No,
mini
I
ice
mean-
maker. You just put water
I
in
have
it.
one.
Jeff, have mercy on me. I am a poor, corporate drone. I can't just randomly buy an ice maker.
It's like $30.
How much is $30 in pesos? Wait, I need.
I thought you the Philippines deals in pesos?
The delivery fees might also be.
Okay, so
Oh, the delivery fees would probably wreck her. They would wreck you.
not even counting the delivery fee, 30 USD would be over 1,500 Philippine pesos, which is maybe
hamburgers.
2 days work for me.
It's like-
That's more than I earn in a day.
Damn.
So you're telling me that I would be a god if I sent you an ice maker?
What I'm
Don't
hearing
send
is
me
you
an
should be
ice
paid
maker.
more.
Why not send you an
Send me
ice
an
maker? I could fix so many of your problems with 2 hours worth of work.
think they
Not
tried.
even.
I think they've tried this before elsewhere. It didn't really work.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I could send one ice maker.
Yeah, but see, Nico understands. This is why I want the ice breath. I don't need the ice maker. I just make my own ice now.
True. Okay.
I think it'd be cheaper to get an ice maker than to bioengineer ice breath.
It
Listen,
depends
that's
on who the
not important,
bioengineer is. Just saying. Maybe
Just
there's
go
a
get
cheap.
Frankenstein,
Yeah.
and he'll just make you a monster who can breathe ice out.
I feel like when I hear the word bioengineer, cheap is the last word that I
Yeah.
want to be hearing.
That's how
before.
you get ice breath. You don't the expensive bioengineers aren't fucking with ice breath. That's the
Probably
cheap
a
one.
Good reason for it.
Yes.
Is
Also,
it cheaper to
there's-
bioengineer ice breath or to become Mr. Freeze from the Batman comics?
See, now you're on to it.
What about Frozen?
Ooh, I don't know. Mr. Freeze, didn't he need like diamonds or some shit like that to work?
I think so, yeah.
Listen, and you're dripped out? Come on.
It's
No,
about
you-
the
you got
drip.
ice. You
Drip
don't
it.
want drip, right? It's the opposite what you want.
You need antifreeze.
Listen, that one's cheap.
That's
buy
what
that
I'm
now.
saying. It's if I go up against Mr. Freeze, his kryptonite, antifreeze.
Also, so much
Grab
Taco
cards,
cookies that
go-
I went and got myself cookies.
Man,
Oh.
now I want
I
cookies.
have a
too.
box of
Can't wait to try
24.
from it.
Bow before me.
How dare
Bone
you?
cookies, let's go.
Oh yeah, bone cookies. So are you guys like ready now. I see one of you still AFK, but I don't know if you're like legit AFK.
I think that.
Oh,
I think
I'm no
is
longer
that not Hatter? Just forgot to turn it off.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Look, you can never be sure with Hatter.
I'm here and not here. I am Chef's cat.
Meow.
Like Schrodinger's cat, but it's Chef.
Both alive and both sane and insane until
At
you
the
hit box.
same time. Oh, it's so good.
I love how like my character's personality kind of matches with like Contact Other Planes because it makes you crazy when you fail it. And I have low intelligence.
I was kind
Not
of
anymore,
the.
though.
Always fail it.
It was kind of the reason why I gave it. Like, I didn't know that you were gonna play a character like that. I had a feeling though, so that's why your character originally didn't have that. Like the telekinesis, Drizz's character didn't have the telekinesis and stuff like that. After you guys like made yours, and I knew all about it, is when I decided to then give your characters the abilities that they have. They were always draconic abilities. They just, I didn't know that's what they had. So if you right click your character, you'll see that there's a little sword and shield down at the over on the right. You can just click that. There's a fist that's over on the right. That's the combat tracker. There's two things you can do. First thing, you're going to want to go over there, hit the little D20 by your character's name. Then if you right click that little fist button, a combat tracker window will actually pop out.
It's
Oh.
would you look at that?
Yeah, it's real cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna turn on some battle music since
Pay you to build my like shit for me, so I don't have to do all this.
So yeah, we're gonna do a little combat in the middle of town with everyone around. This will be good. This will be fun. This will be
The
fine.
best place to have
I
combat.
think I peep something further down. I'm worried about it.
Yeah, so basically, as you guys walked into the middle of town and the perception checks were going off, you saw these guys to the left and to the right. The guys to the left and right, as they walked up with their dogs in hand, they let down their chains, and their chains started coming. You all reared up, preparing to attack. But from behind, Saphir, you feel a very nasty heat coming from behind you, and a firebolt strikes at you.
Pathetic.
But it does minimal damage, and as you look over, you see that this thing has a piece of fleece in his hands that he rubbed together, and that the ends of it were singed, and he looks over and he goes, "Next time more." And he skulks back behind cover. I meant to begin this. Next. Kesa, by the way, if this is too loud, that little music tab over on the far right, you can turn down the volume of everything. There's global controls. I just know sometimes this shit can be loud as hell. C, it's your turn.
It's my turn, yes. Do I still... Because the perception was, like, really low, so do I know where they're coming from?
Oh, yeah, you know. It wasn't like a sneak roll. It was just, you know, for it. Like the ones behind you weren't caught off guard. Not saying that you were, because like that firebolt came from out of nowhere and just smashed into one of your friends, and you whip around, and it's more like you're in a daze. Like you can see them all, but you are definitely in a daze. Like
Okay.
you don't know who's all attacking. For all you know, it was the townspeople.
Townspeople attacking us,
The townspeople, the people speaking gibberish are attacking us. Okay, that makes really a lot of sense.
I'm going to eat all of them.
Oh, actually, you know what? Before you do anything,
I was gonna say, are we supposed to be able to see people?
if you can see them. There's walls and stuff within
They're
this
around
world.
buildings for me. Oh god.
Okay, good. Townspeople get attacks.
The action economy is in shambles.
That one's name is Bob Blink. Bob Bink Gyroscope.
All right, so what do you do, C? C?
Trying to go to the tower.
Neum.
So with your action, you just run further north. Would you like to
Yes.
take your action to dash?
No, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna go run further and yell at them to hurry up.
All right. Will that end your turn?
Yes.
Ufral.
I believe I probably saw that guy throw the fireball.
Yeah, you foresaw them throw the fireball and those guys with chains and stuff.
Where did I see the guys with chains? Because I didn't.
To
see
the like you heard it, you heard and smelled it to the like coming out of the alleyways where the four of you were sitting.
them. Okay. I'm gonna go to the alleyway. Yeah. Indecisive.
I see that you're being indecisive.
Move 30 feet.
I think I'm gonna turn you up a little bit, Asterix.
Oh yeah, sorry. I probably was also talking a little quieter.
It's fine. So you go into the alleyway and you see them stacked up. Those two like dog-like things and the guy wearing bone armor.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to use my action to dash.
Ooh, and choke him in there.
Yes. So that someone else might be able to get beside me, but they can't get past without piling over each other.
Perfect. Smart Drake.
Can I use that for intelligence? And I'll pass my turn.
All right.
Well, I'm the smart one here.
So Darius the orc seeing all this, and he looks down and he looks up and he goes, what is going on? And he starts running back towards the buildings, and you see him take out a sling and he aims it down south towards wherever that guy was that just shot the firebolt, and he sits there and he holds his action. Next. Over on the right-hand side, the blooder that put down the chains. He's gonna go there, and then there, then there. So he runs out. As soon as he throws his chains down, he just starts running at you like the T-1000 Terminator. And you could see him over like this half-high wall that you can see him running at you out of. One of the other ones, she just books it. One of the other townspeople, Miss Blumpkin, just books it inside the building. And she hides. Sapphire. Sophia.
I'm gonna run my fat ass up here.
Oh, sounds good.
Right up to this man.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna take my 2 attacks at him.
Get him.
One bite. Oof. And one tail. Oof.
As you bite and try to hit him with your tail on both of them, you see his shield just knock both of your attacks away, and goes, "Oh, don't worry, you don't have to fight much. I'll carry you home myself. I would love to have those teeth." You do anything else? We end in turn.
No, I'm good.
Perfect. Ooh, it's Claw Dog time. claw dog's a bit faster. Ooh, but not fast enough. So he is going to run. Like he's going to run there. So basically, you're going to see him like run up towards you and look down towards you and the blooder, and then go north around the tree, and you stop seeing him for a second, and then you just see him on all fours start running towards. Actually, go down here instead. Bam. He's gonna go towards Makava, which is probably the worst thing he could do. You just see, so Makava, you just see this humanoid with a collar and a chain behind him, just dangling in the air, and as he comes up, the way you think the crazy mental stuff that you've been dealing with, that's how this guy looks. The way you feel is how he looks.
I connect with him on a crazy level.
Let's see, that's gonna be
Grubhub.
it's 10, 20. He's gonna go there.
I was thinking that he just Ubered himself to you.
Actually, we're gonna back that up.
I didn't order this.
So the blooder, the blooder on the left-hand side, Ufra, he has a crossbow over his left hand, and you see him take it down and point it at you. And he goes, "Don't make this for nothing, boys." And he shoots at you and misses. "Get out of my way! I can't see him." All right, next person from that's in the middle of the thing, Lorelei. Actually, she doesn't go and hide. What is she gonna do? She comes up towards the surfer babe and puts her hands out and tries to protect you. Like she stands in the way of she's going to stand in the way and try to be in the way of anything that goes to shoot you.
Oh.
What's up, buddy? Oh, sorry. Little man needed some help. Oh, perfect. That's all of his movement. So the claw dog now comes up to Ufra. And as he comes up to you, he comes up on his hindquarters. Right claw scratches you, and then left claw. So this is something special. It's a feature that only my claw dogs have. If they hit you with both the left and the right, they get to make a third attack, which is their maw attack. So you were unfortunate to get hit by both claw attacks, because
You're not gonna hit me anyways. It doesn't matter.
you don't think so?
No.
No? Okay.
I'll put your cookie on it.
So he, I will take you on that. So left and right both scratch at you, and they dig inside, and you see with the left hand as his face just comes in and snaps. And as it does, wow, why did I have that? Okay, they look like a hammer, but it wasn't a hammer; it was teeth. As he goes in to maul you, you just hit him with your fucking head, and his head goes down into the ground, and he misses. Let's see, little dwarf. You know what? She'll do the same, but she is going to run down south and like hug the wall, and she's going to brandish her rapier. All right, it is now your time, Driz. Tell us, what does Kolethi do?
Clothis, also known as
Sure.
Bud.
All right,
Bud
what does
is
Bud
small.
do? What's Bud Air do?
I can't see the range on my telekinesis. Is it like 60 feet?
Oh, what is your telekinesis? What's your psychic reach? I think it has it on there on your thing.
I looked look at the spell book and I.
Oh, telekinesis.
Yeah.
60 feet. So if
Yeah,
you click
it
on
is.
in
If the object is worn and carried, I think it's like an object.
Okay.
Yeah, 60 feet's fine.
I'm gonna grab that one that just bit the crap out of Oofer.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna lift it like 5 feet off the ground, just just enough to like restrain it, but not be out of reach for him to attack it back.
Nice.
Or I'm gonna try to.
Oh, okay.
I believe it.
I mean, it has to make a check. I think a strength check probably.
Yeah, so just target it and then do your telekinesis spell.
Okay.
So hover over it and press T.
Oh, T. Gotcha. I was doing that wrong. Okay.
Ooh, then it gets to be restrained as well.
Ooh.
I like that.
Yes. So it'll be up in the air and restrained. What's this check that you have?
You make an ability check based off your spellcasting ability, contested by the strength check of the creature.
Unfortunate. He fails. So with his 5 roll, which it makes sense because he's very skin and bones flopping off of him. You just grab him with your mind. What does it look like? It looks like waves. Does it look like literally the ocean is coming up around him and bringing him up,
More like a.
or a fist?
No. You know what? Make it like kelp. Just he just
Okay.
gets wrapped around like kelp.
All right, so it looks like kelp has started to grow and wraps around him and just holds him up in the air and holds him tight. But it is definitely like just ethereal underneath it, and it like wraps around his body and it has him floating there, and nothing's under him. All right, what else?
Well, I was gonna move, but then this lady over here decided to protect me, and I don't want to be rude and move from the spot now, so I'm gonna stay right here and maintain my position. Because also, I kind of want to keep an eye on the humans too, because I don't want them to get hurt. So I kind of feel like I need to be here in case I want to go in any direction.
Okay. Now it is the big boy's turn.
The big boy.
That
So
boy.
when man down south threw a firebolt at one of the drakes, Tetricus almost kind of goes almost slack jawed, and he looks a little mindless, and you can see his eyes kind of transfix on exactly where he saw that man last. And you just hear him mutter, "Finally," and he will just start bounding the entire way there as close as he can.
All right. He bounds, and everyone can feel the ground shake underneath as he almost has a skip in his step, a joyous one as he goes
boy.
down here. Oh boy! So
And
that's
then I will use my action to dash, and I'll move here.
as you run by and you run by the girl that was standing there with her rapier out. She goes, "No, sir, let me help you." And you run through the corner, and as you come upon this man that just threw this firebolt at your friend, his eyes are red. He's short in stature, wide of hair, and his eyes go wide, and he looks at you and goes, "Yes, yes, come to me, you fool."
Ew.
Next. Potions guy. Potions guy
Potion
will
seller.
use his full movement and action. So he's got potions behind him, and he just runs up to the dog that just got through taking its bites out of Makava. And he looks over at you and goes, "I'll help you, sir." And he pulls out 2 potions with his item interaction, and you see him, and there are 2 green potions in both hands. Next. Ooh, nice. New Claw Dog comes up over next to Ufra, and since there's nothing underneath him, he can just fucking go there. and he, much like the other one, rears back with his hind legs. Right claw goes towards you, doesn't penetrate. Left claw goes to attack you, and it slashes you. You take 4 points of damage, and you know what? You're a little injured, but that's about it. And you just see it. It's just go. And they're crazy. They look rabid. They're foaming at the fucking mouth.
I'll enjoy rearranging their organs.
And now an elf bartender is coming to, as he runs down south and goes, "Sir, let me help you, Mr. Dreadnought." And he took all of his action. Makava.
Oh no.
Yep.
That's free to run red.
I didn't know flesh could run.
Oof.
Sir, don't bite me. I'm here to help you. So as your claw attack, which would have been 11 fucking damage, misses. That was a big boy. As you go to bite him, it misses. You whip around with your tail and you smack him in the face with a fucking 19. And you do 5 bludgeoning damage to him. And you see his jaw just start to dangle as you smack him. Next one. He'll use his full movement to just fucking go there. Wisp. This boy, however, so the one that was in the middle, the guy that gave out all the scrolls and shit, it starts looking around at what's all going on, and he pulls a short bow out. And he targets it at the claw dog that Makava just got through, smacking the shit out of. And he rears back and lets loose. Shit. As it comes soaring, his aim's a little off, and he goes, "Shit, watch out! I haven't practiced!" And it goes right underneath Makava's belly and hits the ground. I wasn't aiming at you, I swear!
I would hope not.
Alright, round 2. So, down by where the wizard is, the Skulk Mage goes, I've got myself in a pickle, meow, haven't I? and he rips the he rips the fleece in half, and he goes to put it around your head, but he stops before he touches you. And he goes, "How about you go kill your friends instead of me, foul creature?" And he cast Crown of Madness upon you.
Nice.
I think I'm good, actually.
Oh damn.
Perfect.
With a fucking natty 20.
I think actually I'm gonna skip that.
Show me what you do as he tries to cast this upon you, and he's just like, "Argh!"
I see him trying to put the fleece even near me, and I just immediately like reach out with my kind of crazed look, and I just grab it with my maw, and I shred it to bits in front of him, and look him dead in the eyes.
He goes, no! You were supposed to attack them! You're going to be mine! You're going to kill them! And then he runs away because he's a bitch.
Runs out of reach, you say?
Yes, he does.
Oh.
Oh well.
That kind of sounds
Like an opportunity attack?
It kind of sounds like an opportunity
Like
attack.
a ooh-woo attack?
Hold on, is there a difference between bite and tail? I can't remember.
One's with your mouth and one's with your ass.
No, but is there one that's better? Or are they all the same?
Bite does more damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think bite does more.
It's like a D8 instead
Yeah,
of a
it's
D6.
an 8 to 6, yeah.
Ooh, as he goes out of reach and you go to snap at him, he twists and does a little spiral, and he goes, No! And he just continues running. He's about 25 feet away from you.
Does the end
Not enough.
Oh, what was that, Hatter?
Does the NPC attack him?
Oh shit, you're right. The
Oh,
NPC does fucking attack them. You right. Let me go back down. Shit. Come here, NPC. The fuck were you? Oh shit. Give me a second. Let me give him a sword.
Cameraman's drunk.
Yeah. Look, your boy forgot that he was going. That I didn't exactly plan for them to be in this fight, but that's fine. It's
You
not.
never planned for everything.
You know what? He can have. Ooh, he needs a strength weapon. He actually has strength. He can have a moon touch scimitar. That's fine. That's what he's about to use. So yes, as he sees that he's about to turn you crazy, this elf Rendal, he has a scimitar in his hand, and with both of his hands, he comes down on him as he tries to attack you and run away. And he also fails. As he does it, he moves down, and the guy like twists out of your reach and like does a limbo out of his, and he just runs. Ah! Stop! All right, C.
Right. So until this point, Kias was hoping to not have to fight because that's all behind her. You know, she's retired. And then everyone who doesn't understand Draconic would hear very, very frustrated growling. But she's going, I was retired. I was fine. Why are we fighting? And she's going to do this.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, so first off, you get to pick everyone that you target with your frightful presence within that 120 whatever radius. Would you like to also scare away the townspeople?
Yes.
All right.
He's attacking townsfolk before Makava does.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Nice.
Why isn't this...
Because she doesn't know where the fireball came from, and she thinks they're sus.
Reasonable.
It's not doing its fucking thing.
Makava forgets common and also thinks they're sus.
How
Okay.
convenient.
They're running away. They must clearly be guilty.
They... No!
Only prey tries to run away from me.
Humans are friends, not food.
Says who?
I think friends
Okay,
are
there we
still
go.
food at Makava standards.
So as this yell goes out, I've got to make 1,000 fucking rolls real quick. As
It's
this,
something to roll too.
it doesn't matter if you guys roll. It's not targeting
Okay,
you.
cool.
It's just an area.
Oh.
Let me scroll up. So
She's not targeting the Drake. She's not targeting the Drakes.
yeah, no, I figured you weren't. So with that, let me go and give everyone their frightened condition. So as you scream, you can see the towns guy, the guy that was trying to give out the scrolls from the beginning. His just the blood drains from his face. The person that's protecting your friend also has the blood drained from her face, which would be Lily. Ooh, wow. Oh wait, hold on. He passed. He failed. Come here, Blooder. There was several unseen people that you have no idea what effect that this has because you haven't seen them, but there's been several people have been affected by this. One of the Blooders. Stop. I should have told this to like automatically just apply these. Is it both of them? Oh no, only one of the 4 dogs failed.
Oof.
One of the 4 dogs failed. One of the Blooders. And it looks like every townsperson failed. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Like,
Okay.
Don't worry,
Good,
Chef.
good.
They won't be in combat.
No, yeah, they're not going to be in combat. They are now leaving your vicinity. Not right now. They've got a little bit of time. What else would you like to do with your turn there, C?
She's gonna move and attack this one that. Oh wait. Go here. Did that work?
Yep.
That was a bonus action, so I can still multi-attack.
Yep. You can still multi-attack.
Okay. Select target.
Oof. Another.
Okay, so this is what happens as you lean off your giant scream, and it echoes throughout the place. All the townspeople get terrified. Whether they were friend nor foe, you do not know, and they start fleeing, or the bludgeoning's out of their face, and on their turn, they're going to flee the vicinity. You then, after you get done screaming that guttural scream, you see that one of the dogs that have been attacking you, the humanoid dogs, who like kind of turns on his hindquarters. You run down to him and you try to hit him and spin him with your tail attack, and you miss. And as you come back by, you grab him by the back of the neck and bite down on him, and he takes 4 damage. Yay! Would you like to do anything else?
That's my turn. As far as I'm concerned, townsfolk, they running away, they're not in danger. That's fine with me.
So, Ufra, you have 2 of these dogs on top of each other. One is being held up psychically, the other one's in front of you. I'm gonna move.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move the one that's being held up. Like, hold on.
Is that the further one?
The one that's
Yeah,
up top.
okay.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, I'll just move him up like that. It's fine.
Yeah, because I'm gonna take advantage of the situation and the fact that he's restrained, so that should give me advantage on him.
Okay.
I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yes, restrain gives you advantage. What?
All right, so we're gonna bite him first. Nice. And then we will tail attack him.
Ooh. All right. So yeah, you bite him, and then it like almost like you do a backflip, and your tail smacks him, and his jaw just pops closed, and he looks at you, and blood is starting to foam at his mouth. He looks like in this world, he looks like he's at about a 2 health, if you will.
And as a bonus action, I should be able to make my voice. I can use my ability to make my voice audible from 300 feet, and I'm just gonna roar to try and match what happened with the fearful presence, to try and add to its effect. Maybe sell the fear, and possibly make more things run.
Okay.
I'm assuming a roar would just be a free action, right?
Yeah, a roar is a free action.
Cool. So yeah, just let out using the tongue of the dragon.
Tongue of the dragon. Nice.
Boost the volume to bass boost the roar.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Nice. Persuasion. Gotta move my little window there. You know, we've seen better.
So as you do, it's been a while since you've done this. You're a little rusty. It's been about 1,000 fucking years since you've had to get that bass in your voice, and it sounds more like a yelp than anything. I said, like someone going through puberty, and you're just like, your voice cracks a little. Move, go, run away.
Squirrel in my throat.
It's all that asparagus you were eating?
Yeah, it didn't go down properly.
I
Like
ate
500 years ago, it's been there for a while.
Jesus Christ, a 500-year piece of experience. All right, anything else you want to do?
That's it, unfortunately.
Wonderful. Darius, the townsfolk. So he had his sling trained, but after being scared and frightened, he will be taking his full movement to run away from you. And then I think he's allowed to do the check one more time now. I think it's a wisdom of DC 10. Oh, it's a check, not a save there, Chef. Good job, Chef. And then he'll do that. Oh, nope. He gets to still keep running next turn. Next. Blooder. So, seeing the friend, seeing everything else. Sapphire. He looks at you. He's got a shield in one hand, and you see him put his right hand on his hilt, and he pulls out his sword. And as he does, you see that it glows red with a crystal in the middle of the hilt. And he goes, "Aye, you shouldn't have fucking come here. You shouldn't have fucking fought us. I'll fucking have your head." And he swings. Swing, batter, 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 swing, batter, 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 batter. And he misses with a nat 1 as he does that.
Loser!
Other my fucking big talk for nothing, god damn it. My teeth got in the way. Let me retry it. Mulligan, hold on. Will you stand there? Let me do this again.
Hell no.
No. All right. Blumpkins already ran away. Sapphire. All right,
My
go
turn, I
ahead.
guess.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with both mine.
Oh, no taunting? Just, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Nah. Jesus.
That's what happened to you.
Taunt.
Get it. Figure it out, man.
No taunt. so you bite at him and you tell, and he goes, "You fucking suck as much as me there, dog." No, don't lick at him. Don't lick at him.
I'm gonna make that grapefruit sound.
I thought that was Makava.
That's no. All right. So Makava. One claw towards you.
Okay.
As this blood, as this nasty
damn.
shit.
Oh no.
So he rears up after hearing that scream. He's emboldened and invigorated, and that right claw just comes up and smacks you in the fucking face. And then with the left one, he targets the NPC that's holding both of the bottles in his hand. And he strikes up towards him. And how much? Ooh, shit. He's looking rough, but it be like that. But you took the brunt of that. I think, you know what? And that's his turn. He just crazily attacks from nowhere. This guy's going to use all of his movement to run away. He's going to actually go off screen. I know there's a wall there. I said he can fucking go there. I'm the fucking DM, goddammit. I own this world. Then he's gonna make a save. Is it 10? He fails. Okay. He'll be out of combat then.
Nice.
Bye bye.
It's all because of my roar.
Yeah, it was. You know what? It was your roar. Ufra did that. As far as Ufra know, he did that. All right, Lori. So what Bud's gonna see is Lori. She puts down her arms, terrified, and with the staff in her hand, she just runs. About 60 feet south. That's not 60. That is. And she will redo her wisdom save. Oh, and she succeeds. So as she runs down south, what she does is she looks over to her left, and she sees Testicles standing there. Testicles standing there, fighting in the middle of this, and she sees her other friends, and she goes, "No, we must save them. I will save them."
That should have been the well endowed.
This claw dog is restrained. He will do a strength saving throw to break free. And he does. And as he does...
How spiky are the other? Is the other one though? Like, could he impale himself as he falls?
Well, it's 5 to 5, so basically they're stacked up. Like, he just, like, he's on his back.
2 claw dogs in a trench coat.
Yeah. And he, the one on the bottom, just, like, as he sees his friend start to fall, they lock hands, and he pushes him, over, and he falls above you.
Oh, there.
Yeah, they're acrobatic. You know what? Hold on, let me do an acrobatics check to see how pretty that was. If it's a nat 1, he's gonna take damage. How about that?
Nice. Okay.
You feel better about that?
Yep.
All right, acrobatics. Let's see if. Ooh! So
Not quite that one, but-
as he pushes him, you see like his back left knee just like buckle, and he like sprains it, and he's like, ah, shit. So his first claw attack at you is going to be at disadvantage.
Perfect.
But it doesn't fucking matter because he was held, and then you fucking bit him and then tail whipped him. And with his other attack, his right one, and that one's just a straight fucking roll. That one misses, and he almost hits his friend. And he just looks at you like, crazy. All right. This one's going to go all the way down south. She'll do her check. If she fails this one, she'll just be out of combat. It's a saving throw, wisdom. She passes it as well. Okay, perfect. All right. You do not have to be concentrated anymore on telekinesis because they broke free.
Woo!
Oh. What is Bud gonna do?
Bud doesn't like what this guy over here just did to this poor human dude, so he's gonna move here. And I think I'm gonna. Can I use 2 tails, or do I have to do 1 bite, 1 tail?
1 bite, 1 tail.
1 bite, 1 tail.
Okay. Then that's what I'm doing. Try and hit him.
Ooh, so with the first one, as you go to bite him, you take a bit of his flesh along, and you like spit it on the ground, and then you whip around with your tail with that 17. Your critical damage, you did all of 9 on just the tail. You smack the shit out of him, and you see his jaw go slack. And he and he like grabs his hand and shoves it back into place, and you hear the bones snap.
Dude, get off the meth.
Oh my god, you're right though. Tetacris.
Testicles.
God, was that the first time that it wasn't testicles?
It didn't live very long.
Look, don't push your fucking luck.
So funny.
So yeah, I'll just keep going for this guy. Gonna run up here, hit him with, or try to hit him with. He's gonna kind of spin around and try to hit him with the tail.
Ooh, nice. That tail smacks him, and he falls prone.
Ooh. Okay, great. And then kind of as he's recovering and like steadying himself from spinning the tail around, he's gonna lunge back at him with a bite attack.
You get advantage because he's prone.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hold up.
What kind of advantage?
So, as that hits, by the way, so it was a nat 20, and then he rolled like a 10 plus 1, so maximum damage on that one. You rip his fucking throat out, and he's like, no! And he is now laying on the ground, just dead and a bloody fucking mess from your bite.
Hold on. That actually, I think I would have still had a bit of movement left.
Yeah. You
Not
are
much.
fast.
I think I had like 10 feet, so I'll just.
That's his fuck boy.
Fuck boy. Fuck are you, boy.
Boy.
Fuck boy. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Spit on him.
Excuse me?
We're getting weird in here.
He's prepping it for Megapha.
Stop! I like it. I like it. Spit on him, Driz. You have my
touch grass.
you had my heart. Now you have my soul. Touch grass. Yeah, touch grass. Stupid mate. I like how you typed it out when you could have just fucking said it. It was your turn.
Character. Chat.
Okay, so this guy's frightened and he tries to run away from the scary one. He gets to be the target of an opportunity attack of a claw.
First meal.
Ooh, no. So as he misses, the guy just goes, he's too scared. He's running too fast. His acceleration's too fucking much. And he just makes a beeline down south. And then what's he going to do? He's going to do a wisdom save. With a 17, he is no longer frightened. Nice. Nice, dude. All right. We're back to Oof with the other doggy that's been in his face. You know the drill. Rear up, left claw.
Not so big now that the other one's gone.
And he takes some of your skills with him this time. Right claw. Jesus fucking Christ.
Damn.
When did I become the punching bag?
Fucking 20 and a 19. You know what I love? One of you is literally resistance to both piercing and slashing and went after a mage. Love that for you. And so because he got both of his attacks, he lunges with his right one and bites you as well. Jesus Christ. So you're looking rough there, bud. He looks at you and you just see blood coming out of his mouth. He's draped in it. And he's just... He looks like Makava talks. If you understand that reference.
I
do.
get it.
So this guy's going to just start running. He's going to make a wisdom save. He's no longer crazy. All right, cool. Speaking of crazy, Makava.
There's something crazy to say. It's lunchtime, boy.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
He looks at that, so that dog looks at you and just nods his head. Yes, it is lunchtime. Holy shit! So with your bite attack, you don't get the bite in, but the momentum of it as you come in with the tail and smack him a fucking again, his head about pops off with that 18, and you doing that full 9 damage. He just looks at you and he looks dazed and confused.
My bite, my most important attack, keeps missing.
Yeah,
It's
but
the
that
only one I care about.
yeah, but that that tail be doing some damage, you know.
He
I
wants
need
the
that
nom,
flesh
though.
in the mouth.
But if it was like even if your bite would have hit, it would have only been 5 instead of the 9 that you got.
But Makava would have gotten a little snack.
Oh, that's also true. There's one that's dead down south if you want to go eat it.
What if Makava is the snack?
Kill
Yeah, he's
him
missing a
later.
snack.
Yeah, Makava is the snack. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Hatter?
How rough is this guy looking?
You know what? In the words of Invictus, he looks like he's about out of 6 out of 20.
He looks
that
about
funny?
as stable as your mental state.
Yeah, all
was
my
that one
references
negative
for the
one?
next one is all just mental, like the mental status of Makava. Oh,
I'll
wait.
move down there.
All right.
Going for it.
He's
Oh,
going.
Lord.
He's going. Wait. No, he can't. No,
He can't. He already used it.
he already used it. Too
What?
bad. So
Yeah.
sad.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah. All right.
Time
This
on me.
one. I'm going to need 2 opportunity attacks as this one has to flee.
Augers.
So both of you, pick one. I don't care, bite or tail.
Of course, I'd hit on a opportunity.
Nice. So as that bite comes down from Sapphire, rips out about 7 damage worth, you see his arm kind of like his elbow bends the wrong way, and he goes to hold it, and because he does, he misses the tail attack that comes from the other direction, and he just fucking runs. Gonna run there. And he's gonna run all the way over here for his full movement, and he's gonna see if he's smart enough to stop being a scaredy boy.
No, I don't think so.
So as he runs over here, as he just got bit, he stops in the middle of a fucking tree and goes, "Wait, where the fuck am I going? Oh, food, meat is back on the menu. They're right." The comment of meat being back on the menu reminded him that he is indeed hungry.
Dang it.
All right, Wisp. Wisp is gonna go all the way down here, and then effects, frightened. Oh wait, hold on. I have no idea if you're done being frightened. Wisdom save. 6. Yep. He is gonna be out of this combat. All right, see. Hello.
Hi. I just accidentally targeted myself. Second.
It's like that sometimes. So what does KS do?
I'm gonna attack the blitter.
Ooh. With advantage, huh?
Why did it do that?
Because you hit the advantage button, but it's fine.
Sorry.
Because the one on the left is the first attack, the one on the right's so your first one would have been a hit anyways. It's fine. So yeah, your tail misses. Actually, both of them miss. My bad.
Okay. Why does it keep doing that? I don't know why it's doing that.
It's because you keep hitting the advantage button when it asks you.
There's no advantage button when I roll the thingy. It doesn't show up.
So when you hit inventory and bite and you go roll, it doesn't say like
Yeah,
what...
it just rolls automatically. I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't say what type, disadvantage, normal, or advantage. Because I just pulled it. I just used your character and it does. It pulls this up.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. It's probably just an issue.
It might be.
It's okay. You did
Oh,
7 damage to him. We'll just go with 7. We'll figure it out later. Maybe it's just something that's going on for you right now because you weren't doing it. Maybe it's just a little glitch. So, yeah, as your tail goes, it hits against his shield, and as you bite him, he sits there, and you get some of his flesh through the bone armor that he's wearing, and he goes, "No one bites me. Not without bleeding first." What else would you like to do?
Make me bleed my own blood.
How dare you make me bleed my own blood?
Spit out the blood because it's gross.
Oh no.
Oh.
And I'm gonna intern.
Ufral.
Oh yes. I'm hurt.
You're at about a 19 out of 56,
Yeah,
as we say in Invictus.
18 more than I need. I'm gonna take him on.
You've been such a tank. So your bite takes out a chunk. What does your tail
Chomp.
do? Chomp chomp.
A SWAT.
A swat?
Somehow.
Shit. You pushed him past the bloody state with that one round. Good for you.
And we call this in the business a tactical retreat. I know I'm gonna take a hit, but I need to swap out.
He's like, please, somebody else, anyone.
As I pass Makiva, it's like, if you kill him, he's all yours. You get all the pieces.
There's also a dead one, like, right next to him.
Oh yeah, he's yours too.
I was getting all the pieces anyway.
I'm collecting them.
Oh, he missed. Yes.
Yes, he did. He got a nat 1. Darius is sitting over here. Can he see anyone? Hold on. Yes, he can. So Darius down at the bottom of the fucking map goes, no, this won't do. And he takes out his slingshot. And he aims past everyone on the road. And you see him, like, he leans over towards the right and cocks the slingshot like he's a badass. And then releases a pebble towards the dog sitting in the middle.
He gets the potato advantage.
And it goes flying. And it hits the dog in the fucking eye.
Nice.
And he goes, let me get closer. I shall really fuck him up. Bludder's turn. You love to see it.
You gonna miss again, loser?
Oh, now you're gonna get hit. Oh, take it from the one who just got beat.
That just got the shit beat out of him? Jesus, this guy can't fucking roll for shit. He puts his goddamn blade down and misses again. Yeah, I hate to see it. It's your turn. Retaliation.
Talk shit.
Get
You
hit.
missed completely. Oh shit. Fuck
What a hit. Oh.
Fuck you, buddy.
Ooh. So he sits there and he just goes. And with your critical plus your +4, you take him the fuck out. You, by the way, just so you know, he only had 19 HP. That one attack just killed him. Love to fucking see it. And he is on the ground dead now.
Damn, that's the first crit I've actually had in your games.
And it was beautiful. Because if you wouldn't have, so Blooders get this when they get down to half, and it's called Seeing Red, and they get advantage on every attack, and you get disadvantage on every attack against them. So you literally ran past their like enhanced phase. So
Nice.
good for you, because that was about to get bad.
Bypassed phase 2 completely.
Yes, that's you know what?
Speedrun strats.
That's how you do it in Final Fantasy. That's how you do it in my games. Make a note. Players, make a note. Speaking of things that'll happen, there's a little blood dog in the middle of fucking town that's just gonna take a couple of swipes at our friend here. The first one misses. Left hand, right hand. What do you got? Also misses. Take
They
swipes.
can't hit anyone else.
Can't fucking hit no one else. No one else.
That's tough.
What does Lorelei have? Lorelei has... she has a couple of things. So she is going to run up here. Oh, that's not enough. And she's gonna go. She just starts dashing back to where she came from, and she pulls out her rapier, and she starts to sing. But she doesn't finish her song before her turn is over. Dun. And then, yeah, basically everyone that was down south that was running away is starting to, like, meander back towards town to help out. As the only one that was down south was a wizard, and he's dead. Because somebody had to kill him.
That's what he gets for chucking fire at me.
Yeah. He should have chucked that chromatic orb that he had. That'd have fucking hurt.
Must
But it
feel
would-
bad to get just wiped by testicles, huh?
Yeah, Testicles just...
Testicles all over him.
I feel like Testicles, when he got done, like, biting him, teabagged the shit out of him.
I hope he did.
Dragging my balls across your face.
Dragging my testicles across your face.
Dragging my testicles across your face. All right, it's Bud Air's turn. Bud Air.
Fuck you, bad vibes, bro.
No! With a chomp of your fucking maul, you just finish him, and he's like, oh! And he lays there, and he bleeds out. You have
Well, this is
movement
one
and an
left.
attack left, so.
I'm not gonna make it all the way there, but
What are you talking?
start
You
moving.
you can make it to the right. Oh wait, no, he's dead.
I get 30, and there's this guy over here, right?
Yeah, you can go 30. Which
Okay.
is,
Get like right there.
yeah, you can get right by. Yeah, there you go.
Can I prepare an action? Or does that
that takes an action to prepare an action, which
Okay.
you've already done.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha. Then I just hang out.
The giantest, biggest testicles in the world.
Thank you.
What shall you be doing?
Well, let's see what kind of
It made
movement
his
he's got.
bite or claw attack just called a scratch.
You're gonna scratch your testicles.
So, you know, I'm gonna rename his fucking attacks to just scratch and
All right.
and ball drop. Instead of
Scratch
tail, it's a ball drop.
Holy shit, I can run far, huh?
Yeah, you do have 50 movement. You
Okay,
are
right.
the
Also,
fastest.
I use dash. And that's me
30.
there.
Oh yeah.
That's literally it. Let's see, what does homeboy do? Okay. Let's see. He's got a bunch of different potions.
Homeboy might need to heal himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know what? He's going to stop there. After he stops being like all crazened, and he looks around. He goes, I don't know if I can handle this, and he pulls out this giant red bottle of potion, and just drinks it. Oh, that's fucking better. And then you see him pull out another bottle that has wings on it, and then with his left hand. And that's it. That's what he does on his turn. Oh wait, no, he moves back. He goes towards the middle. Ta-da! Oh shit. So there's like a wall of dragon nuts in front of his face. This claw dog's like, no, my food! Where'd my food go? And he comes up towards the white one, that Makava, who just came up here, and he's like, fuck it, I'll fucking kill you. But he doesn't say it like that.
Makava-
He's not that articulate. He's
I think Makava just got DoorDash.
Makava did. Makava got DoorDash, but as an appetizer, he took some claw to the face. I will skip him.
You
Makava.
gotta pay your tip.
Makava, do your thing. Makava these nuts on him.
Blood for the blood dragon! Skulls for the skull horde!
Oh no.
Wait, that's our saying. That's what we say. No!
That's
No, you
our
said my
word.
thing!
Not only does he steal your flesh, he steals your sayings.
Makava bites his head and crushes it.
Wonderful, wonderful,
And then
wonderful.
swallows it.
First
cool.
off, claps all around. Clap, 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 clap. As you guys have either frightened off or killed all of them. Good, congratulations.
And none
Including
of us
some
died.
villagers.
Yay!
I collapse.
Wonderful. Oh, wait, hold on. I should probably leave some of these bodies for Makava. As the battle subsides and you see like town folks start walking back in, some of them limping, some of them hurt. There's the one with like the potions and stuff. He comes up to you guys and who needs healing? None of you?
I'm unflamed. Just put it in my teeth.
I don't know what that means. So he comes over to Oof, and he goes, here, drink this, and he corks out a giant bottle, and he, like from up above you, he
Mhm.
pours it down your gullet.
Yeah.
Did it not? Hello.
I got bamboozled. It's empty.
Wow.
Bone flavor.
Oh, there we go. Do you need more,
Cool,
sir?
sick.
No, save the rest for yourself.
Oh, wait, hold
I'll
on.
just-
Hold on. You take this one. You need it. Why is this not doing what it's supposed to do? Take this one then.
Holy
What?
Oh damn.
Whoa.
It is fine. I have one more of those. Who else needs healing?
Before he runs off, I reach out and I give him the last potato. Use it well.
So
Even trade, baby.
you should not spoil me as such. This is but for the gods, not for me. But I will cherish it. My great-great-great-grandchildren will cherish this potato.
Hopefully not.
It's a potato, dude.
It
Just
is
eat it.
it is from the great dragons long ago. It is from the Gilded Six, the six that protected this land.
It's not that old. He like
Use
just
it as
made
a
that.
blessing and make it into mashed potatoes tonight.
I shall make it into the mashed of the potatoes.
I love mashed potatoes.
We could make mashed potatoes. Would you like so? No.
Yes.
We have a party to make, and you guys have somewhere to be. Who else needs healing? None of you?
I could use a little bit.
I'm good. I'm just a little singed.
Just shove it down my throat.
Kia starts
buddy.
like grumbling about the bad taste in her mouth and is asking the other people, "Can we go yet?"
Why is this acting
Let
up?
him rest a second, man.
Take it easy, man.
Take it easy.
Some of,
Here, have a
some
puff of
of us-
this.
some of us had our internal organs outside for a moment.
Okay.
I've just got internal bleeding. That's where it's supposed to be.
Petricus
Stays-
is
as long
still
as it stays
basically on
inside.
adrenaline, so he's still a little insane looking.
For you, the dreadnought. Please.
I think you mean the Dragnot.
The Dragnaught. A gift from me to you. And he pulls out a potion that has yellow liquid inside of it.
Oh, drink the random thing.
Ooh, it's piss.
Do it. Oh no.
Oh god, no. Haste.
Oh yes.
And so as he pours it down your throat, your body starts to fucking vibrate.
He's gonna be
And
the Flash.
you just took speed, the potion of speed, and he looks towards towards Sapphire and goes, "For you, please accept my gift. May it swiftly do upon your journey." As he listens to the red one yelling something.
There's no other way that I can resolve this besides
Oh god, he's gonna be zooming.
yeah, no, I
Okay,
just, I
we can get that in a second. So he pulls out of his bag a thin red vial that's oval shaped towards you, Sapphire,
Okay.
and he holds it up and pulls it out for you to drink. And why did that do that?
Jesus.
It's a potion of flying.
Oh whoa.
Oh.
Give me just a second, and
Oh, that's excellent.
I will have him use it one more time because he actually has like a whole potion shop, which is
God,
just
it's like a cat in the middle of the night.
it's a cat in the middle of the night.
It's got the zoomies.
There we go. I'll put it upon you. Make you use it your fucking self.
Oh. The audacity.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, for the foreseeable future, he definitely is just running around buildings.
I want to see it start doing it though.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go.
There we go.
Oh, there he goes.
He's off.
Oh, and I can't even see him. Oh, there he is.
Oh, yep. There. He's gonna loop back around, I think. Yep.
So he just starts running while he's
Yep,
crazy.
He is just sprinting full speed.
Okay, this is just fucking annoying me now. Basically, the potion of flying. It's a clear liquid that this potion is clear liquid. It floats to the top of the container, and it has cloudy white impurities drifting in it. When you drink this potion, you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour, and can hover. So for the next hour, you can fly. And for the rest of you, he bows and walks on, and everyone else starts going into all the other townspeople start walking into the building and limping, and starts to prepare for the party that they promised all of you. But you see them being sullen and sad, and the village owner comes up to you guys as he knows that you're trying to rush off, and he just apologizes profusely. He goes, "I'm so sorry, all of you. This was not meant to happen. We've never been attacked before, and maybe it was that our faith was not strong enough."
It's okay, strong man. I still got my mound of flesh.
As long as your mound of flesh was taken upon, and you are all in good spirits. I'm sorry
Blood
that
for the blood dragon, skulls for the skull horde.
I know I speak for the rest of the town when I say that I apologize that we could not do more to protect all of you.
You did plenty.
I
As long
mean,
as
we
you
should
are,
probably
we're safe.
apologize.
No, we're not going to tell them that they're only here because of us.
I didn't know.
Be thankful none
Tia
of you
still
died.
doesn't understand what they're saying, but she's gonna feel a bit sad that she scared people because she remembered that she's not supposed to scare people anymore. And if she still has cookies left, she's gonna leave it with the humans.
Oh, then you take your token down there and you do that, see?
She's gonna drop the cookies like with him and then scuttle back.
You see, minus plate of cookies.
He looks and he wraps it up in a little bit of cloth that he has, and he looks at all of you and goes, I do not know what we have done to scorn her to not want to speak to us, but please tell her that this is of the utmost gratitude, and we will have a party and a feast for you like none other. We will have a grand dragon celebration for your return.
She's kind of crazy, so don't worry about it.
Don't sweat it, bro. She's a paddle puss.
She's too afraid. If you heard her natural voice, it would shatter your eardrums. It's all for your protection.
I've heard 4 different things today. I feel like somebody needs to make me a deception and or persuasion check for me to believe one of you.
I believe what I'm saying, though. I feel like she's just kind of wussing out.
Persuasion.
Do I?
I just need to figure out who. Yeah, you still have you still have you still have advantage. And,
Yeah.
And like it should be, Makava is not believed whatsoever.
I got 12. That's
I
not
was
bad.
like, he's kind of crazy. He's just like looking like bug-eyed, like darting around like, what's happening around here? Like, eating a dude.
It's so it's perfect though. I feel like it should be. So he looks over at you, Ufra, and he goes, that makes sense. During that battle, many of us were scared. We have never heard such a beast before, and it frightened us when she did speak her natural tongue. She does it for our safety, and I see that now. Thank you. Perhaps one day she'll be able to speak to us, and maybe we can speak to her as well. I might have a scroll of dragon talking or draconic talking around here somewhere.
Give it time. We'll get it customized to the area again.
Please.
Tetricus walks up to Kias and just goes, that's terrified of you. Hilarious.
RXD.
All right. So all of you make your way up to the north part of town. And as you go, you see a couple of other buildings and a statue of all of you in the middle of it. But not you as you are, but you as in your dragon forms. And as you look at it, you see it, and you look upon it somberly. It was a statue that you remember all of you being proud of the day that it was put up. You don't remember for what, but you do remember that just the feeling of when it was first put up, and when you were all standing around it, and you remember that you were all sharing a meal out and about, and that there were people around you, humans and giants, and it was a celebration of togetherness. And you kind of felt like that has lived on in this area somehow, but not to the extent of that it was. And as you walk past it, you see rubble where your tower used to be. And it's not fresh. There's moss growing on it. Like a floor used to be here. And as you're looking around and you look past it and you go a little bit up north, because you're all just like scratching and trying to figure out, maybe is it underneath here? Where'd it go? You look out into the water and you see, as you look, that the tower has fallen down and it is covered up by waves. And you see that some of the windows are broken, and that to reach your tower, you're going to need to go for a swim.
Perfect.
Easy.
Mm,
And that is where we're going to end the session today.
Ooh,
poggers.
I'm excited.
Next session, the tower. So
Next session, you're gonna put red dragon in the water. Okay.
you figure
Yeah,
that
you're
out
gonna-
yourself.
You're
That's
gonna
it.
chuck the flying dragon in the water? What the heck?
I mean, you can all breathe underwater, right?
I
Mm,
can.
For
No.
sure. Yeah.
I don't think I can breathe underwater.
This is
I can
time
breathe
for
under
Black and Green
breath.
Dragon to shine.
So thank you guys all for coming. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Those were the little Ravengers. You guys got to feel a little bit of their pain in the assness, so that was nice. You guys handled them better than the team, but the team was also like level 2 when they handled them, and you guys are all CR2, so you guys are a little bit more equipped to deal with this than the current party, but that's because you literally have 3 times as much health. So
Health.
yeah, no, you guys have way more health than they do, and you
It's
guys were
okay,
able to
only
scare
one of
up.
us got hit.
That's true. That is true. So yeah, congratulations. That was a lot of fun. The next one will actually be going through the tower. Now there is something special that I like to do. Some of you might be familiar with it, but it is called Stars and Wishes. If you're not familiar, what I like to do and what I've always liked to do for a long time now is at the end of every game, we just go over Stars and Wishes, whether it be, it could literally be anything. Stars are just things that you are happy about the game. Could be your fellow players. It could be some interaction that happened. It could be something small. It could be something large. It can literally be anything. And wishes are just like something I wish would have happened. I.e., I wish I wouldn't have been the tank because I didn't mean to be. They could be something like that, or it could be, I wish I could. I don't fucking know. Wishes are just
Evil.
Yeah. I wish I could be fucking evil Knievel. It could be something stupid, or it could be something legitimate.
Not evil Knievel.
I got some.
Yeah, you know what? We'll start. Actually, we won't start with you. We're going to start with Hatter since he's up at the top.
Oh, fair enough.
Makava.
Okay. Star. I'm glad, despite having no communication, that my ability matches my dragon's personality to a T. Kind of wish I had a more combat ability, but I love how it meshes well with my character as is. That's my stars and wishes.
Those are good ones. Asterix, my boy. First time playing with me. Thanks for coming, by the way.
It's true. It's been, I think, since the interview, since I've been on this.
I think it's been almost a year now.
Yeah. My star, I'm gonna give it to Hatter because I love Akiva's like character design
Thank you.
and like all that.
Yeah.
It's fucking got me laughing. Um, and the wish I would say, I kind of wish we got some more time with Smoke, but obviously there's a time, there's a bit of a time crunch, and he's all like, I need you to do this for me so the world doesn't fall to pieces. But I hope we get more interactions.
You definitely will.
Perfect.
You have to give them back the thing.
I mean, we don't have to. We could fail.
Yeah, we call this
I mean, yeah. In that case, yes, but you're not going to see them because your own failure. I'm just saying, in a general sense, there is
that's a you problem.
That's a you problem. Your wish on that one could be, we wish we didn't all die, and I can go, yeah, that does suck, huh, bud?
That's rough, buddy.
And Testicles egg himself.
How dare you?
Every time.
Yeah, I think a wish is definitely a couple of the interactions that we had with the banter. I think they were super fun. And I guess the wish is kind of along the same lines. I wish we had even more of them.
Oh, there's more to come. Don't you worry about it. I do love some good RP though. So I think I personally think that there was a good balance between combat and RP in this one, which I struggle to find sometimes. Just sometimes fucking combat can seem like it drags on like no one's fucking business. But this one naturally played out in a very pleasant way, so I was happy about that. Rainbow.
Well, most of my star is, I think how C didn't take the scroll and how that played out. That was great. How she doesn't understand common at all, and then my other star is, as much as I missed that guy so many times, when the crit finally happened, it was great.
Oh, that was a good crit too.
I guess really my only wish is I kind of wish I had a little bit more of a useful ability thing, but honestly, I'm not too worried about it because I've also got that talk to other people thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the ability that you have.
Yeah, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to use it at all, but
You'll see
maybe
later.
I'll figure it out.
You'll see. Look, this was the appetizer. This is getting the story started. You guys haven't made it to the shit yet, so we'll see.
Fair, yeah.
Drizzy. For those that don't know, Driz also plays a god in my world. So hello, Driz.
Let's see. Stars. I haven't played in a group this big since like high school. So it's actually really fun to be able to be in a group with so many different personalities at once again and like have that sort of dynamic. Really cool for me. I love it. I'm just happy to be here, okay? And then wishes. I wish I wasn't running out of surfer terminology. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to carry that on for another few sessions. We'll see.
All you have to do, if you can't think of anything, just go, dude.
I mean, I already wanted to. That's part of it.
Just tubular.
Just too high right now to say words.
Yeah, what was his name from Finding Nemo? Just be the turtle, man. Just be the turtle.
Turtle. Oh,
Yeah.
I love
Noggin, dude.
Far out.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, so Driz is the goddess goddess Alexandra, who carries souls in this world. She voices her for me, so it's very nice to have her here. If you die, she gets to play 2 parts. If she dies, you get to hear her talk to herself.
Now I've got a goal.
All right, C. Also another for you, Egg and Asterix are all first timers as actual. Like I've known all 3 of you for about the same amount of time. It's the first time though I've gotten to get you guys in a game.
Yeah, so that's my first star, finally being in a chef game after hearing about it for ages. And I didn't even have to win marbles. Yay! that was a lot of fun. Am I allowed to give like a star in general, because this like I had a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to be in a game with you, like you DMing, because we did the one shot. Also, uh, Macaw is it's perfect. I
Yeah.
like the senile dragon. It's great.
Thank you.
It's great. I enjoy it so much. Wish, I wish it's like not about the game. I think I just wish my hardware and internet could keep up with people with the Foundry and Twitch, because I can see Twitch chat, but the screen has been loading since about a fourth into the game. So I can't see what people are doing that my token can't see in Foundry. So that's just the sad part.
Oh no.
Aside from that, yeah, lots of fun. Hope to hang out with you guys, and I'm looking forward to next week.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm surprised that you actually that you enjoy him, since you hated playing with my character so much.
Chef, I
I'm
love your
just playing,
character.
I'm just
It's just
playing.
my character didn't like you, but me myself, I did it.
It
I
was-
liked him.
No, you didn't. You so mean. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I like to give out wishes to every single player. So of course, Hatter. I think I told Meep this not that long ago. I was like, I miss having Hatter in games. It's always fun. I enjoy it. For people that don't know, Hatter was played in the very first game I ever DM'd, the second game I ever DM'd, and he was supposed to be in the West March that set into this world, but he was there, and he got to watch the shit show of that night, which was a fucking hot mess. So welcome back to Invictus, bud. Also, fun fact, the character from the second campaign he ever played in it is in this world. And not only is he a name that's been thrown around, my current players that have no idea who Hatter is or who Serenor, the OG Serenor, is, decided to name their group the Serenors. I shit you fucking not. It's a whole ass thing. Anyways, so Hatter, my star is that I'm happy that I have you back, and of course, Makava was great, and I feel there's sometimes I feel like me and you can be a little too in sync sometimes. Again, me and Hatter didn't talk about him having the senileness, and I gave him the perfect fucking thing for it.
Yeah,
So
for real.
My guy being absolutely bonkers and me having a spell that makes me absolutely bonkers was not coordinated at all.
No.
Just happened.
It's like, I'm going to RP this way. Oh shit, I have something that makes it viable for me to RP this way.
It's like that Spider-Man meme. They're just pointing at each other.
Yeah.
Ew.
Asterix, thank you so much for joining the game. Again, I'm so glad to finally have you in one of these after talking to you for so long, getting to know you for so many months. My favorite thing about your character was him scolding Smaug back at the thing. You really gave him those papa vibes that really set it home. If Testicles is the dad, you're definitely the mom. You know?
I'll fill the mom role.
You know, it's that scolding, make sure you clean this place up. You know better, and just the fucking father not saying shit, standing in the corner with his fucking arms folded, just looking down at him. It was a moment that I was like, "Aw." And then like sweet Mama C came in to like grab him by the scruff of the neck. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm
Okay.
not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Yes. If you'd have said that shit, he'd have taken psychic damage. Egg, another one that I've known for a long time, and Jesus, do I love me some Egg. Thanks for coming on in. I love that Egg got that Testicles got to show off. I love that you named him so close to Testicles, and that I got to mispronounce it all the time, and then show that I knew how to pronounce it, and then go right back to mispronouncing it. So that was
Get you one of these
that
times.
would
You're not expecting it.
I know that you will, and it's okay, because I also know every time that I would just come out with the testicles, I would hear at least 1 to 2 other people start smirking. And I have a feeling it's not going to get like at the beginning. I'm going to make you forget because at the beginning of the next session, I'm going to say your name right. And then I'll just randomly start calling it testicles again.
I'll remember, Chef.
Oh, I know you will. I like how, I'll fucking remember, Chef. All right. Going off to Driz. Driz, Surfer Lizard Dragon Drake. Awesome. All the pot jokes, the spit on it. Don't know if that was in character or not, but anyone
That
telling...
was not, but you know what?
You know what? Then I love that part of you. I love the part of your character that's getting high and smoking the
scroll.
the fucking scroll and finding out what happens. And when you found out that what happens, that you get some special shit, I would like it to be known for everyone. Sometimes you do crazy, you get stuff. Sometimes you do crazy, something stupid happens. But, you know, sometimes you get stuff. It depends on the rolls of the Arcana check. So thank you, Driz, for coming in and having literally just having fun. Thank you for coming to have fun, because I had fun with you here. See the baked cookies bit? I'm glad that you didn't take that scroll. You really, again, you gave off that angry grandma vibe of, we're here to do something. I would like to get back to doing my retirement. And could we not play with our food, or the humans? Sorry. That whole vibe. That was the vibe I was getting.
Yeah, that's it exactly. Okay, yes. I'm glad.
Yes, that's how it came out. That's how it felt, and it was fucking spot on. It was amazing.
It was great.
Yeah. Wishes. I only have one wish, and I wish you guys got to meet the town people a little bit more.
We
That's
can
it.
go back.
Yeah, they're supposed to.
Yeah, we're going back for a party. Yeah.
I know.
If you kill the town, I'm coming for you.
That's
Like
not
me,
what...
like OOC, I want to meet everybody, but Kias is not. And she's like, okay, we can't do it yet. Let's save the world first, then we can make nice with humans again. I might retire here because they seem nice.
What is up with all of your characters being like these weird anti-social people?
That's just me.
That's just me. That's Rainbow's personality that you're putting on every one of your characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Rainbow, I love Rainbow to death, but the only time I think I've ever made him uncomfortable in a game is when he had the spotlight.
Yeah, like that wizard. Yeah, nope.
He was like literally the wish that you had in the game before that was, I wish that I did more RP stuff, or that I felt more comfortable. And I went,
Damn it, you got me.
Yeah. Sometimes be careful what you wish for. If I could
Never
make it.
wished for again.
He hasn't either. He shut the fuck up after that one.
Yeah.
But that was actually a fun game. But no.
Yeah, that was good.
Love to have Rainbow in any games. Love to have all of you. So next Tuesday, we'll be skipping the main storyline because one of my players has to get a haircut at 8:00 at fucking night. Who fucking knew?
What?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. So that one will actually be skipped, and then next Friday we'll be doing this one, and then next Saturday is the community one shot, and then depending on how
we gotta start planning for that.
Yeah, depending on how this game goes, we'll either be doing marbles 3 weeks from now or 4 weeks from now. But it doesn't matter. I'll inform people closer. I want to thank everyone that showed up for this. Everyone in Twitch chat, thank you, Twitch chat. If you've come in and you haven't followed me, go ahead and follow me. I run D&D games for the community as well as for just people I like. So it's always good to interact with me, because when I'm looking for new players, the first thing I do is I go, who do I recognize the most, or who do I remember? And then I go, hey, come play, and it just be like that. But either which way, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to let these people go to sleep if they need to go to sleep. There's some of them that just need to have a, it's like lunchtime, so they're going to go have lunch. And we will see everyone later. Goodbye, people.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Twitch streams. Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably do that raid thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yo, I should raid. Oh, Jesus Christ! You know what?
There is another
You can read
D&D thing
Fubo.
going on right
Fubo's
now that
streaming
I
right
know.
now.
No, I have friends. See, I would like to do one of my friends, not one of
Brought
your
to you
friends.
by
Abject is
Sorry.
brought
I
to you
don't
by
know who
Raid
you.
Shadow
I
Legends.
don't know who you people.
Raid
I
Shadow
just see
Legends.
people going.
I'm doing Raid Shadow Legends.
Oof. Sick burn meat.
Chef
playing.
Meep is so funny.
Chef hat.
Got him.
I was gonna say it's like at least we all know that we're all liked by Chef. Chef said if you're in the game, you're liked. So
Mm.
dodged a bullet.
Wait, don't
I don't know about me.
Don't-
I'm here so he can torture me. That's all this is.
What do you even mean by that, Hatter?
I'm just kidding, Chef. I love you, baby.
We go way back. We go
It-
back so much it hurts.
This is the true.
We are the true.
This is the true.
Actually, I probably should
Never-
find someone who is live that I know. Kobe?
I don't remember when I first started chatting with Chef. It was last year, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I
not
think.
playing D&D.
I don't know what people do. I only watch Twitch to poke at your channel.
Oh, this one is. Look, we're gonna go to someone else that is actually playing D&D. It'll be fine.
But-
Look, I'm dumping everyone else off on another D&D thing, and I hope everyone enjoys them. And I don't know who they are, so if you don't like them, then that's kind of on you. But it's Dungeons with Shepherd, so let's go see. Let's go. We're gonna drop you guys off at a cat. All right, that's how that's going.
Sounds like a plan.
But for everyone else, oh, my cam isn't working.
Shove.
So- That's the right one. I like put my screen down. Or I didn't put my screen down. I had like my cat. I have like this whole like outro song that I like to do. But like I said, for everyone else, thank you. We will see you guys all next Friday. And goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.